fast or asleep. Fire microphones blaze, a horrifying sight. Tearing through movies that hide in the night. They got the gore and they got the more to discuss. The only crew a true horror head can trust. They're the gore and more boys, dropping knowledge and screams. The ultimate squad for your darkest bad dreams. From slasher flicks brutal.
What's going on, Go Hounds? And welcome to another fantastic episode of the Gore and More podcast. I'm your not so mean Fluff Master Supreme, Big Johnny D, bringing the shit show in. However, as you know, I cannot bring it in alone. For with me, as always, are my beloved horror brethren. Started off down the line, we go with the Dark Lord of Knowledge, that Chad Daddy, all the way down from the Chattahoochee, the matriarch of, or the patriarch.
Patriarch.
Matriarch.
He said matriarch because the werewolf titties. It was the werewolf titties.
It was. They're still in my head, dude. They're gonna be there for a while, man. It crept into the spank bank somehow. I don't fucking know. Anyways,
I just snorted.
the patriarch of the show, Mr. Chad Christmas.
What's up, bitches? And by the way, that new intro song fucking
Is
slaps.
It caught me off guard. I forgot that we changed it. And I was like, whoa, yeah.
Don't choke on your candy over there, Scoops. We have all the way from across the world at a different time completely than us, our beloved saucy Aussie, Mr. Brody Kane.
How the fuck are y'all going?
We have Lord Scoopacabra, the Dean of Deceased, what is it? Something of Rot?
The Royal of Rot.
Royal of Rot. I'll get it by next week. Royal of Rot, eating disgusting Twizzlers.
What?
Steve Vasquez. I hate
Fuck you.
that.
Twizzlers are awesome.
Welcome.
The
to
cherry
Gore
ones are
podcast.
better.
I
love
will say
fucking Twizzlers.
they're fun to use as a straw and then eat because you're like, I can eat my straw. But
Mhm.
that's about
Mhm.
that's about it. And we have that delicious meat mountain. You know him as that killing machine, Mr. Bobby Baloney Amone.
Good evening, everybody. And I just said it before, but the cherry ones that you pull apart are better than the regular ones. I stand on that hill and I'll die on it too.
What yeah, but that's not Twizzlers though, right? Those are
No, it's Twizzlers.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
It's Twizzlers.
Oh, there's just
You
apart
literally,
and knock over it.
they're thicker, and you just pull them apart, or you could eat the whole thing. As you
I
want.
got you. Like I still eat them, but for some reason, once again, it's more just like I don't know.
You know, I'm getting really mad looking through this fucking bowl of candy. So before the show started, the boys were talking about sweet treats and shit, and I don't even really like sweets. I don't even really like sweets, but something fucking fired up at me, and I wanted sweets. I'm going through this damn bucket of candy, and tell me why all the good shit has been eaten, and there's just fucking wrappers in there. Melody, I'm
Mel.
looking at you,
Mel.
Melody.
It's Mel.
It's
You got a
definitely
pregnant
Mel.
wife, not so hard.
She's allowed. She is pregnant, so
I mean, yeah, but throw the damn wrapper away.
Are you
That's
getting
not
yelled at
how
for
it
taking the
works.
candy right now?
No, Charlie's looking for Mel. She went to the store, so.
Oh, because I was just like, she's like, "Where's my candy?" But yeah, so today is the 10th of November. We're getting much closer to Turkey Day, and we are
Just
talking.
getting-
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking ready, man. Like,
I'm ready, but I'm like, whoa.
I'm also a little nervous, dude. I'm fucking heading down to New York City the day before, just for a day. But
Oh God, why?
No.
Don't.
Harry Potter.
Oh, have fun getting out of there.
Harry
It's on
Potter.
I'm not driving, dude. I'm taking a bus.
Okay, that's not bad.
It'll still be packed, but oh God.
Yeah,
Is
but I
it
don't have to drive.
the play or what are you doing?
Yeah, it's the one with what's his name that's playing his dad now in it. The dude that was Malfoy.
It's the cursed child.
Yes.
Oh,
I saw that when I went to New York. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
When the Dementors come out, you're gonna be fucking amazed because it is the coolest shit you will ever see, and it's gonna have you go, "How the fuck did they do that?" And this is not a movie screen.
that's cool.
Disney magic. Although it's not Disney, Universal magic. No, yeah, that's that'll be interesting, dude. It'll be fun to see. But we are not talking that. We are talking today this awesome fucking Chad Daddy pick that I am personally very excited to talk about. And that is 2024's Abigail. You know what? Group decision. Y'all want to do Slice of Life, or you want to just say skip it and we hop right into talking about this movie?
I'm pretty sure we all did the same shit this weekend that we do every fucking weekend.
Dude, I've got 6 fucking pages of behind the scenes stuff. So
I'm only just saying
fine.
because we are all here. We're all 5 talking heads, and I know at least how 3 on top of myself feel on this. Brody's.
I would just like to say one thing.
Go ahead, by all means.
Because I've been waiting for this for a while. Today it finally fucking happened. HR finally called about the noob job. I go in Thursday to talk about get the interview set up and everything.
Yeah, buddy.
I interview with 4 people I used to work with. I know these people. It's going to go great. So hopefully I'll be starting that new job real quick.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Dude. Well,
You deserve it too. You've been
Fingers crossed too, buddy.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
You've been wanting it. Now you're gonna get
We
it.
should probably cross streams too.
That's right. What's up,
Mine's-
Gene? How are you, sir?
Hey, Gene.
Mine's a bigger stream. Just saying, it's okay.
I only asked that because I feel like we possibly have a lot to talk about with this movie. Maybe not. I don't know. We kind of had a little bit of a late start too. So
You know,
I
we
don't
could
wanna,
throw
like-
anything interesting that we did
Yeah.
over the weekend in nerd news.
There you go. I like that. That's cool. All right. So once again, we are discussing 2024's Abigail. This is a Chad Daddy pick. As I like to ask per each week, whose first time watch was this? So everybody but Brody again. Sweet.
Everybody but
No, that's awesome, dude. Brody's a cinephile. I get it.
I don't claim to be, but I just watch a lot of shit.
No, you're good, man. You are a tank of knowledge on top of that, dude. What did because it was just last week that happened too, correct? With Dead and Buried?
No, yeah, sorry, yes, I'd already seen.
The
Dead and
fuck is
Buried.
that?
The
Is
chocolate
that a
dick.
Christmas?
The chocolate dick.
Why do you have
That is
Christmas
the
in your
dick.
Why?
I don't know. It was
VHS.
in there.
Jesus
It's a chocolate. I'm gonna
Christ.
see if it's the VHS candy.
If it's cream filled, better watch out, buddy.
Little cream filled kind.
Better
It's
not
even
cry.
red.
That's right, for his pleasure.
It's butt plug flavored.
Oh.
But no, okay, so all right, pretty solid. You got 4 out of the 5. So I would say that's really good.
No,
And
it
you
was really
said
good.
this was also a blind pick for you.
It was a blind pick. I've read about it, read some really good things about it. I've been wanting to watch it for a while, and then came time to make our picks for this year. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna throw this on. And I'm very happy I did.
Did you see the trailer when it first dropped?
I think I saw like little TV ads. I don't think I watched a full trailer.
Word. Okay. No, just wondering. All right. Well, fuck it. This is your baby this week. So if you want to take it for the plot rundown, brother. all means.
Absolutely. So, released April 19th, 2024, after a group of would-be criminals kidnap the 12-year-old ballerina daughter of a powerful underworld figure, all they have to do to collect a $50 million ransom is watch the girl overnight. In an isolated mansion, the captors start to dwindle one by one, and they discover, to their mounting horror, that they're locked inside with no normal little girl. Directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillette, the people behind Ready or Not and Scream 6. Written by Stephen Shields, The Hole in the Ground, Hunted, and Guy Busick, Ready or Not, and Final Destination Bloodlines. Produced by Paul Neinstein, Scream 6, Novocaine, William Chirac, Darkness Falls, and Suspiria, James Vanderbilt, Zodiac and Scream, Chad Vieja, VHS 85, Fountain of Youth, and Trip Venison, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, and Ready or Not. Take it away, Bobby.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Enough producers.
Right?
Real quick, I have to say,
That was a list.
what is it that requires a movie to have that many producers when back in the day you didn't need that many? Anybody ever has an answer, please say so, because that is
Money.
nonsense.
Usually, the more producers there are, the lower the quality of the movie. But I would say I'd argue against it in this.
Yeah, you are right about that. This is the one probably a few times it's not.
It might have something to do with it being filmed. Was it filmed in Ireland or something?
was.
Or, so it might have something to do with that. Not sure.
Still nonsense. Starring Melissa Barrera, Scream Your Monster as Joey.
Yeah, she'd scream with my monster.
Oh!
She would yawn with mine.
She couldn't walk with mine.
The only reason she'd scream is because she'd be like, "Who are you? I love you."
Who are you?
Anna Lucia Cruz, Dan Stevens, Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, The Ritual as Frank Adam Barrett, Alicia Weir, Don't Leave Home, Matilda the Musical as Abigail, Will Catlett, here we go, Black Lightning, Color Book as Rickles, Catherine Newton, Supernatural, Freaky as Sammy, Jessica Herney, Kevin Durand, Clown in a Cornfield, X-Men Origins, Wolverine as Peter Terrence LeCroix. LeCroix. I caught it. At least it's a character name.
LeCroix.
LeCroix.
I am wearing my LeCroix right now.
I am wearing LeCroix.
Look at my LeCroix.
See? Angus Cloud, Euphoria, Freaky Tales as Dean.
Scoobs, don't tease me with a good time, buddy.
Oh, baby.
Same color, too.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Don't you shake your head in shame up there. I don't care.
Mine are actually downstairs on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
there you
good.
go, buddy. I thought you were shaming me for having Crocs. I was like,
No.
I'm not a Crocs guy.
No, I'm just shaking my head because I don't wear shoes in the
Bob,
house.
you're about to own a house. You're going to be a Crocs guy.
That or what I was going to do is get some nice fuzzy slippers or both.
You'll have both because you'll need those for your basement in the chili.
No, I got carpet in my basement.
You'll still need it. You'll still want it.
No, you're probably right. Giancarlo Esposito, Maximum Overdrive, The Mandalorian as Lambert, and Matthew Good, Watchmen, The King's Man as Father Christophe Lazar. Body count total of 6.
Oh, shit. Brody, you want to take it, bud?
Sure thing. Music by Brian Tyler. Avengers Age of Ultron and Transformers 1. Cinematography by Aaron Morton. Fuck, didn't even pick up on that. You got me good. Motherfucker. Evil Dead and No One Will Save You. Edited by Michael P. Shoiver. Creed and Sinners. Effects and makeup by Paul Byrne. The Green Knight, The Pope's Exorcist. Distributed by Universal Pictures. Runtime of 109 minutes. MPAA rating of an R. Budget 28 million and grossed 43 million.
That's way lower than I thought.
Yeah. It wasn't it wasn't like a big, huge breakaway hit. I know it did extremely well when they brought it out to like Peacock and home video and everything.
Okay.
I wanted to see this in theaters strictly based on not even the trailer. Someone just goes, "Do you know what it's about?" I said, "No," and they're like, "It's Dracula's daughter," and I'm like, I mean, that sold me right there, even though it isn't. But haven't seen it obviously till now.
Are you sure it isn't?
Actually, it
Because
is.
He says he's gone by many different names.
Well, this is true, but
This was actually filmed under the title Dracula's Daughter, by the way.
which was also written, God, way back when the book
Okay.
was a book, yeah.
Well,
I
this
just
was
wish
my
they didn't market it like that because it really ruined like the twist for me. And like Scuba was saying earlier in the chat, it was more like a bit of a shock value for him. And I wish I had that when I watched this the first time.
yeah, because
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I never paid any attention to anything about this movie. If I saw the trailer, I didn't remember it. If I saw any of the artwork, like our background here, I'm sure I looked at that 1,000 times and it just never registered in my fucking head. So while I'm watching this, I'm like, okay, cool. This is like Taken, but from the, kidnapper's perspective. Melissa Barrera, hot, so hot. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Whoa.
Where is this going to go?
See, Mike?
I'm like, where is this going to go? And then all of a sudden it goes from this kidnapping movie that I'm like, why are we watching this on Gore more to this fucking vampire movie? And I'm like, oh my God, it's a vampire movie. And Mel looks at me and she's like, seriously? And I'm like, I didn't fucking know. I had no fucking idea this was. Why the fuck? Oh my
your
That should have
shock,
been videotaped.
your shock and surprise in our group chat that was all in caps. You're like, is this a fucking vampire movie?
That set me,
made
dude.
That made the whole day.
I was like, holy shit. And like I said, I was enjoying it because, it was a different movie. I'm like, oh, this is different than what we've usually watched. It's refreshing. And like I told you boys from the get-go, Melissa Barrero's in it. I'm giving it a good score because, but when it turned into a vampire movie, I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Not only is it a vampire movie, it's a good one.
Yes. It was. Surprisingly, I was fucking just like in shock at how good this movie. And then the whole onion thing happened like right after I sent you guys my reaction to the fucking thing. So I just started laughing and shit. And I'm like,
which
Jesus Christ.
is crazy to me that you were able to go in this blind, which is awesome, right? Like I'm jealous like Brody is, because if you go to Google, it's right there in the synopsis.
Well, see, I didn't even look it up
at all.
I didn't look it up. I didn't fucking. I completely.
So in your mind,
clean
this could
slate.
go like some like crazy like Home Alone shit. Or
Yes,
something.
that's why.
Okay,
I thought it was gonna be kind of like
what's this?
Not
Christmas
like
one that we
well,
watched
maybe
there?
like Ready or Not or something along that
Yeah,
line
yeah,
where they
yeah, I
kidnap
get you.
her and she's trying to get away from them. I thought that's the route it was gonna go. And boy, was I fucking surprised when she fucking broke her damn hands to get them out the cuffs and just starts fucking everybody up from that point on. And she was a little cunt. She was so fucking cunty.
She was great.
Okay,
She was great.
She
She was
great.
I don't mean cunt in the American sense. I mean cunt in the Australian sense.
Well, yes, of course, but she was great.
All right, so you don't know this is a vampire film up until full that, right? What is your feeling happening when you discover that the fucking crazy stoner dude is beheaded?
Okay. So with that, I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Like, did somebody fucking kill him? Because obviously somebody yoinked him in that fucking, in that room. So I'm like, okay, somebody has to be in on it.
They did the drag away. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm like, one of them has to be in on it. And that's when Mel says, it's like the movie Clue. One of them's killing all of the other ones. And I'm like, okay.
All right. So in that
sense.
aspect, when you say it like that,
yeah,
okay, I get
so I'm like, okay, cool. That makes sense. And then we get our reveal shortly after that. And wow. All I'm going to say about this movie is fucking wow. I was so just, even at the end of the movie, I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, although I will say at the end, when she's leaving and she drives like in front of the door to get out, she takes the loop. I would have just reversed the fuck out and hauled ass. I wouldn't have even fucking taken the loop because that's getting too close to the fucking door where Dracula is. And he just told me it's almost feeding time. I'm out this bitch.
Her little, like when she walks out of the door, what the fuck? Made me crack up the most.
Dude,
really? You still asking that after all of this?
That shit was fucking hilarious. Hold on, we'll scoop out of there for a second.
I know I saw a lot of advertisement for this. I still didn't put two and two together until I actually watched it.
Oh no shit.
Like,
see, I remember.
I knew there was something with the girl. I mean, I don't know. I didn't think vampire right away. I honestly didn't. Like when I saw the trailers, and I was like, she's got to be some sort of creature. But now, as I watched the full movie, I'm like, oh well, okay, yeah. That now it makes all the sense in the world. But that was not the vibe I got when I first saw any advertising at all.
All right, Brody, what are your thoughts on this? I feel like you're kind of being quiet over there, and I'm kind of intrigued. I can see the mannerisms going on. I'm like,
See,
He's like, I don't know.
He's
How
like,
to
I fucking hated it. I can't believe y'all made me watch
No.
again.
He's like, fuck all y'all.
You fucking stupid fucking Americans. I hate you all.
That's fair.
Fucking hell, putting words in my mouth. Nah. Well,
Here they come.
nah. So when I seen the trailer for it, I was instantly like, because some of the trailer implies, certain elements that it's not a vampire film, but then they spoil it with that, and I was kind of let down by that. I still think it's a great movie. I wanted to sort of not say too much in the chat and be like, have you guys sort of think that I hated the fuck out of this movie? Because I'm not really big.
No.
But I'm not really a big fan of like radio silence. Like obviously
Okay.
radio, not that wasn't my thing. The Scream and all that sort of shit. I haven't even actually seen, but I probably won't. But I thought these guys really, found their niche with this vampire film. I honestly, I can't see anything really wrong with it when I was watching it.
If you don't mind me asking, I'm not like it's not like a critique on their work by any means. How did you feel about like their VHS segments?
Actually, I did enjoy the VHS segment. That was the one when they were in the attic.
That was in the first one, but didn't they do another one in one of the 99s or 94? I haven't seen those, so I can't speak on that. I don't
remember which ones did they do? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I think it had to have been 99 or
because I thought there was
whatever was before 99.
There's one of them where they brought back original directors from the first one. I remember that was the big like whoopity doo for that particular one.
That could be 99.
If it is 99, I have not seen it.
Okay, no, that's fine. I will say, and you know how I feel about Scream 5, whatever. I like Scream 6. Scream 6 is better. I don't know. Scream 5 felt like very fake to me at points. Like I know it's a movie and I know
that's the one with
fake, but like
at the beginning, right?
What's that?
Scream 5 is the one with Jenna Ortega in the beginning.
Yeah,
I like that one. I like 5 and 6.
It's 5 was okay. I liked 6. Actually, no, because I felt like I'm with Chad. I actually like 4 way back. Like I like 4 a lot.
Yeah.
4's a good.
And then after following up, I didn't like 5, but then I did like 6 because 6 got like super like it was way more violent. I feel than like any of the other ones. So, and I'm not telling you to watch it if you don't want to watch it. I'm just saying like even I watched them. I was like,
I'll get to them eventually.
But
okay, so I see Radio Silence produced VHS 85, 99, and 94. But I don't see that they did any additional segments.
Okay, I apologize then. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Oh, no worries.
That's still cool that they were attached to that though. Keep it going. But okay, but this one you said was a turnaround for you then.
Yeah, absolutely. And the first time I'd seen it, I really wasn't like, I was sort of like, oh yeah, that was okay. And then actually going back this time to watch it and sort of trying to analyze it for the show, I was like, oh, this is actually fucking a lot better than I remember. And yeah, I enjoyed it this second time around watching it. And it's mainly for the fact because I love character development so much. The character personalities between each person in this movie just flows so naturally, and it's fucking fun to watch the witty dialogue back and forth. And each characteristics is so different, but they all work together weirdly enough in a comedic value that I think it's so enjoyable to watch and see unfold.
The weirdest crew.
Yeah.
What's up, Ron?
Literally, that's
people put together for a heist,
and they were all connected somehow, as we find out.
Well,
to each other.
Right.
They were all connected because they fucked over the Lazar family.
Well, that's what I mean. And I didn't know that till she started talking about it. I'm like, I love that. They're all different, but they're all connected.
I 100% believed Abigail when she said Frank said he was Valdez. I was like, I fucking knew that piece of shit. Fucking lying motherfucker.
See, I didn't think that he was Valdez, but I sure as shit didn't think she was Valdez. I thought it was going to be Giancarlo Esposito.
See, that's what I thought as well. Like,
I just had a feeling of the whole time that he was setting them up for something.
Oh, dude, 110%.
Ron said it best. Ron just said it best. Mess with the Drac, you become the snack.
That's right. Well, and so Dracula in this, it was Lazar, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's never expressly said, but it's heavily implied. And actually, and it's in my notes. It was actually written that he's not Dracula and that he killed Dracula about 200 years prior.
Oh,
but that was never filmed. It was never, in the final script. So you can just
I didn't necessarily take it. I just figured I was just like, oh, this is just one badass like head vampire.
But see, the way he said, I've gone by many names or whatever. I assumed that it was Dracula.
Okay, what? And I apologize. Lestat, right? That's a vampire, isn't that's Tom Cruise, isn't it?
Yeah, Interview with the Vampire.
But he's not any specific. He's not like Dracula or anything like that, right?
No.
He's just a different.
No.
Okay. Because for whatever reason, when I heard that name, like that's what like instantly popped in my head. I was like, is that supposed to be like one of those many different like aliases of Dracula or some shit? But
I can actually say I've never actually seen that movie.
I watched it when I was
like
a kid. I didn't care for it.
I didn't like it.
I like Queen of the Damned better, and people hate Queen of the Damned, and I fucking love that movie because the soundtrack is fucking awesome.
Let's say I've heard
I've
decent
never
things
seen it.
about that movie.
I've never seen it either.
Film
I've
Pity.
never seen it though.
Nice.
All right, so now I feel like Chad Daddy, obviously this was your pick and blind pick. So your first thoughts going in.
So I knew going into it was about a heist gone wrong and that she was a vampire. I wasn't expecting to laugh as much as I did during this movie. There was a lot of great comedic elements. Like literally everything that Peter did or said had me chuckling in one way or another. He was absolute pure gold. And
As
I
this
was
guy
not
right here.
Yeah, basically. And the little girl turned into one
I'm
of
not that
the
dumb.
most she was one of the most sadistic vampires we've ever seen.
Oh, she was great.
Like that scene where they go up to stop her and she's just going back and forth and she grabs the cross and she's stabbing Peter repeatedly in the chest. Dude, she's dancing with a headless body.
I rooted for
I
her
laughed my ass
so
off when
hard.
that happened. I fucking was laughing my ass off. I'm like,
It was
oh my
one
God.
of the craziest things, man.
I'm like, oh
And
my
then-
God, is she dancing with the headless body? Oh my fucking God, she is.
So
and
Ugh.
the whole scene where they have her locked in the cage in the elevator, you're just sitting there thinking, the whole time.
you knew she was fucking with him.
Like
Yeah.
Oh,
she can
yeah.
literally break through there at any second. She is just toying with these people. She's like a fucking cat with a mouse through this whole
Playing with her food.
Exactly.
Literally. I just rooted so hard every scene she was in. I'm like, oh, please just annihilate them. This was great.
Okay, so Ron said the Mansion Gate also alludes to the Order of the Dragon, which is a group heavily associated with Dracula. He is correct. That symbol shows up numerous times, and it
Fuck
has
yeah,
been
Ron.
shown-
Yeah.
It goes back to like the original Dracula movie. So yes, he is 100% correct.
Nice, dude. No, this was a solid fucking first watch.
Yeah.
I was not entertained one way or the other, dude. Whether it was just the mystery of what was going on, like the storytelling, the way it was shot, it looked fucking clean as hell.
And dude,
The house is gorgeous.
the girl is an amazing dancer, and the way she can contort her body.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and like just that whole aspect alone into it, just to change it up. It's cool. It's weird. It makes absolute sense. Like for whatever reason. But like you said, I did not expect this movie to be as hysterical as it fucking was.
No.
Now, I know you guys dropped Kevin Durant, and he was great. I'm not gonna lie, Dan Stevens was who made me fucking laugh. It's just that like dick callous Brooklyn fucking cop bullshit. He is straight up giving me Les Grossman, like I said to you guys in the chat. Les Grossman from Tropic Thunder fucking energy, dude.
He was really good.
What the fuck? Every time he like emphasized the word fuck, dude, I laughed. I don't know why. It's the accent, dude. And
I loved how he kept getting stabbed with things in this movie.
Oh, dude. Yes.
Oh God. That steak going through his fucking leg. His reactions to the steak going into his leg was also hilarious.
Oh,
he's
dude.
like crying on the ground. He's like, ow.
No, I loved when he goes for the book because, of course, he's the only one that knows about the book. And then there were none. You fucking bitch lied.
It's like you knew she was gonna lie. You fucking lied to her, you idiot.
Come on, she lied to you about having to open the gate. What do you think? She told the truth about this?
This was just such a fun fucking movie, man. And like I said, it does a complete 180 because you're watching one style of movie, and then
Correct.
and it's not even that it's bad because it's not boring. How's it going, Joe?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
It's not boring by any means at all. Like I was pulled into this world from the get-go. I was very interested in every character, and I loved when Melissa Barrera's analyzing them. When her
dude, that was a
character analyzing them, that
scene,
was
dude.
really fucking cool. And then they called the Frank called her out on being a druggie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, this just got even deeper. This is a deeper level. Okay, cool.
Which is
And-
great that they set that shit up from the opening fucking shot, bro.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
don't even realize that until the end shot. And you're like, what the fuck, man? No, it was great.
It gets right to the point, and then it when I say taper off, it like cools down just a little bit to establish that Abigail is way more than we think. I like that it gets right to it, cools it down, and then just says, "Here, turn the heat up on this movie," and it just goes from there.
By the way, it's funny that Joe Day is here in the chat just because I was just thinking, earlier that I said she's one of the most sadistic vampires we've ever seen. And I'd say she's second only to Severin as far as being sadistic. And who played Severin? Bill Paxton.
Of course.
Ah,
Fucking A, dude.
Bill Paxton.
He always shows up when we mention Paxton.
Paxton. The thought was in the air. That's all it took.
Thought was in the air.
No, man, this movie was absolutely like, and on top of all the other shit I say, I didn't even bring up one of the best parts, and that is the gore of this movie, dude. The absolute blood-soaked nature of this fucking movie. I almost wanted to say it in the chat, and I can't compare it to Evil Dead 2013 because I don't feel like anything can compare to that.
No.
It
No,
literally
that's-
rains blood. That's like, but if I were to say like, as for people being covered, this is pretty fucking close to like
Yeah,
Evil
dude.
Dead level
Yeah.
of shit.
The way
Dude,
they
A lot of
fucking-
exploding
these-
people too.
These guys must love making people explode because you look at Ready or Not,
Uh-huh.
you look at this.
That's true.
Yeah, we had what, 3 explosions in this?
Okay. First, when her hand exploded,
Yeah.
that shit got
that
me.
was great.
I jumped at that.
Mel
I
jumped.
did
Mel fucking
not-
jumped. I didn't jump, but Mel fucking jumped. That was the only time she jumped. in the
because
movie.
like I was half paying attention. It was so loud. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And I had to rewind it. I was like, "Oh shit!"
But my favorite part of that is watching her hand start to regrow. It's just
Dude, that
pulling
was
out of all of that. It's like, oh, that looks
great.
like it hurts, but it's great.
Great effect work.
That,
Again, you just hear like the bones cracking and
that
Yeah.
regeneration
Oh.
reminded me of something else that I watched this weekend.
It was not this movie.
It was not this movie.
Did you make a movie?
No. John saw it too.
must be
Oh
Predator.
yeah,
Ah,
I thought you were going with something dirty. Sorry,
No, I was going with
so did
fucking
I.
Predator.
man. That's where shows my gun or my head was. Yeah, dude. No, Predator was fun. Predator was that was a good time. We can talk about that in nerd news for sure. With non-spoilery talk. But yeah, no, the effects of this movie were just insane, and not even just like the exploding effects, but just like the nasty, like, dude, the head decapitation. When what's his name, just like his fucking like whole teeth, like face fucked up, and you
Dude,
could actually see
that-
his teeth fucking through his cheek and
Which-
shit. Like,
which
If he was bitten, he should have came back as a vampire. No,
I don't know if he was
think-
bitten, dude.
I
I
think
think
he
he was
was
just
just
fucking
ripped off.
ravaged, like Wolverine style, man.
That's what I
it
thought,
looked
too.
like, but didn't it look like it was like sizzling? Was it a pole? What it looked like it was burning at one point, or was I seeing something else on it?
I think you're seeing something else because that was before the sunrise even came
I was
up.
gonna say I don't think I saw burning, but
No, not so much sunburn, but it looked like part of his skin was bubbling, like right by the jaw.
But that could have
here.
just been a blood flow thing.
I think that was
guess.
just like,
as
yeah.
it looked. I was like, "What did you get burned or bit?"
because
Or
it looked
was
like he
weird.
got the way it looked like to me.
Yeah, it looked like it was
like,
just a big splash.
like he got clawed by an animal. So
Yeah.
now they're still just like,
Yeah.
can this be a person kind of a question kind of thing? That was my take from it. And I also gasped at that because I did not expect that dude to fucking go
No.
that quick. I was
Dude,
like, holy
that was
fuck.
I
that was
expected
that
him to
moment in
last.
Feast.
Yes,
That was
it
that moment in
was, dude.
Feast
100%.
where he's like, "I'm the guy that's gonna save your ass."
Yep.
The way he was just standing there, I was suspecting.
Yeah,
something
well,
else.
as soon as
Well,
as soon as
that,
you heard that,
But I just
And I was
didn't
like, oh,
expect
fuck.
it that fast. I
Yeah.
was like, this dude's gonna make it to like the last third act and then like have to do like save somebody's ass and he's gonna die. Nope, not even gonna fucking
Not
go that
even
far.
me.
Which with him would have probably been a different movie, man. And I feel like with the characters we got, that's where we get like all the comedy from because they're just, well, like you guys said earlier, just complete opposite archetypes and everything like that. And it fucking works, man. And can I say I like when they're going through their list of like what they know about vampires, and they're just like, are we really fucking doing this right now? It's like, yeah, we fucking are, because that just reminded me of Dusk Till Dawn, and they were just like, wait, are we fucking dealing with vampires right now? Like, are you fucking serious?
Which, by the way, that led to my favorite scene in the whole movie when they send Sammy in to get the garlic. And she comes out proudly
Sammy, those
swinging
are
the bag of
fucking
onions.
onions.
I got him. Sammy, there's a fucking onions.
That actually hurt a little bit. I'm not
I
gonna
laughed
lie.
so fucking hard just because I had a similar situation years ago when I worked in a restaurant.
Really?
And our bartender, she was this ditzy blonde, real cute girl, but she goes into the walk-in and she's looking for a lemon. She comes out.
You're terrible.
Chad, is this a lemon? No, Christy, that's an orange. Okay. Walks in, comes back out. Is this a lemon? No, Christy, that's also an orange. I'll find you a lemon.
How do you not know what a fucking lemon is?
Because they weren't really bright oranges. They had a lemon. They had like a yellowish tint to them.
Okay.
But still,
but like you can tell that they weren't even shaped like a lemon.
That's what I mean. Still,
she was very ditzy.
They didn't have the chocolate ones, but
yeah. Still,
one thing I did like about this movie, how they were able to introduce or show us a little bit more of possession. How she was able to possess.
Ooh, yes, that was solid.
I love that.
that was really cool.
Making her
And I feel that other movies have touched on it, but never to that extent where it is a full body possession. We know that vampires can control their underlings, but to what extent has never been shown. And that was fucking cool. And I love when she tells Frank that what is that fucking line she says before she fucking kills him about you got to be a vampire for a while before you can know how to do all the cool shit.
Yeah,
or
it takes a
whatever.
long fucking time to learn all the cool shit.
Yeah. So I mean, and that just goes to show how long she's been a vampire as well.
She's been doing
said
it for
hundreds of
centuries.
years.
Yeah. So
Which think about being stuck as a 12-year-old for centuries and how
well,
much.
yeah, I mean, and that's
sucked.
like an interview with the vampire with Kristen Dunst, or Kristen Dunst's fucking character.
Mhm.
That would suck. You're stuck in this prepubescent body forever, and your mind matures, but you can't. There's no. I mean, you're stuck like that forever. Oh, and we see that too in Let Me In.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You kind of want to get bitten around 18 to 20 years old, I'd say.
I'd get bitten right now.
I'd say
I'll
say
get-
like
yeah,
30
yeah, I'll
30
be-
to 40 is
I'm good right
fine, dude.
now. Listen,
Especially,
bite me now,
man, if you can get to that nice like Silver Fox era and then get right there, stay there, you'd be good.
I mean,
that Alucard
It's
look.
like- it's
baby.
like-
I mean,
that guy-
Giancarlo was,
Yeah.
yeah.
he was a pretty sophisticated older man vampire there at the end.
It's like that
He looked-
guy who was
I-
the vampire, and my best friend was bitten by a vampire.
He's
He's 200 years old, but he looks great.
that's
I
right.
haven't seen that in forever.
It's a great movie.
It is.
I will say I enjoyed their fangs in this movie as well. I like that they were like all teeth.
It's
not
That to me is the best teeth for a vampire, not two fucking fangs. I don't know.
Well,
I like that.
so the reason for the fangs is, they puncture the fucking vein and then they subsequently drink the blood that comes out. This was to rip the fucking vein out and just drink.
This is pure alpha predator shit.
Yeah.
Which is why I love like movies like this and like John Carpenter's vampires. We're not cutesy time. We're savages and we are going to kill.
Mel
which
makes
is
a good point.
I did like what Mel just said.
Yeah,
Mhm.
same.
They actually cut him open to make him drink for him to turn.
Well, no. She's saying that when the vampire that bit you dies, you're free and clear. So I wonder if they would have killed Lazar if Abigail would have turned human.
Ooh,
maybe.
I don't think, because in like a lot of the movie lore, once you make your first kill, you're done. You're stuck as a vampire.
But Abigail, I'm just going by off of what Abigail said, was that the fact that they killed Frank, she's safe. She's
he
not
did
going to
kill.
turn.
She didn't kill
Again,
her.
we don't know their whole lore.
Yeah, we
for
don't know
this
the
movie
lore.
yet, so
Which
That's
I do
saying-
like. I do like that snippets of the lore are true though,
Mhm.
right? The
Yeah.
garlic is bullshit.
The cross is bullshit.
Cross bullshit. Flying was legit. That was cool.
She's
Did
fucking
not-
flying.
Did not expect that. Was
so
also
funny.
hilarious as fuck, dude. Yes.
Again, poor Frank.
Crosses barely work or don't work at all.
They didn't work.
No, they didn't work at all.
Sunlight was
Uh,
really the only thing that
That we know of. Well, she was able to get paralyzed with the drug.
yeah, you could put her to sleep. Which happy Monday, Molly.
Happy Monday,
Happy
Molly.
Monday, Molly.
Which which is weird to me because if you're a vampire, are you not undead?
Which I would always assume yes, but
So how did she have a heartbeat?
What does
That's
undead
got-
mean?
That had to have been her messing with them. There's what else could it
no,
be?
I don't think it was.
Yeah, because vampires don't breathe. They don't. I always assumed they didn't have a heartbeat because they were
said
dead.
the shadow. They said the shadow thing, but what, they never pulled that one back, did they?
Mm-mm.
They didn't, like,
But
look at her in
if
the
they
mirror.
also have powers, why couldn't they, make you think you're a human for that time and then it goes away? Why couldn't they?
And
Prism
if they
Kool-Aid
don't have
talk
a
about Shutter all the time.
if they don't have a heartbeat and you have to drive the
Yeah,
stake
step
through it, why do you have to drive the stake through the heart if there's no heartbeat and they're dead? Like,
I don't know. Vampire.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna-
what's the
question
point,
right
what's the
there.
point of doing that?
And if you're undead, why would you need to feed on anything? I mean, with zombies, I get it because it's just like this.
Yeah, but they are the
Primal
living
thing.
dead, right? So what's the difference between living dead versus undead? Because like undead to me just sounds like you're re-alived.
Yeah, you're real life.
So,
That's what,
so wouldn't
essentially
you
what
have a
undead is.
heartbeat? So wouldn't you have
I don't
a
know.
heartbeat?
I've just always assumed that vampire. I mean, we've never seen any
what
other
the fuck is-
vampire have a heartbeat. They're
like, what
cold
the
to the
fuck is-
touch.
What's Frankenstein then at that point?
He's undead.
He's got a heartbeat. He's got a pulse. He's got fucking.
He
Okay,
does.
okay.
He
Frankenstein's
does.
different because he's alive.
He's
He's made from
reanimated.
dead.
dead.
He's reanimated.
Reanimated,
There you go.
okay.
Yeah.
But then couldn't it kind of go the same way for a vampire to a degree?
I mean, yeah, but all I'm saying is in all vampire lore that I've ever
Virus,
read
baby.
and that I've ever seen, that we're not gonna fucking talk about this. Fucking,
What are you talking about?
I fucking hate that theory.
Why? It makes
Because-
sense.
What theory? What theory? Tell
the
us.
fucking vampire virus, that it's a virus and it can be cured.
I didn't say it could be cured. That's just depending on the movie.
No, I know, but
Yeah,
I'm just
I don't
saying-
like that it could be cured.
I mean, and
It makes
essentially, it
sense
is a
if it's a-
virus
That's
because
hey guys, that's why I hated the end of Near Dark.
yeah,
Well,
the fucking
yeah, but there's other
transfusion.
vampire movies that they got cured and you were fine with, like Daybreakers.
Daybreakers was ridiculous. Don't even get me
Eh.
started about that shit.
You burn it off? Ah!
You have to have it. You have
It
to go
wasn't
through
really
the
any
windscreen
better.
of a car and
The,
crash.
the,
Like,
the fucking,
That was the accident trial.
but just the fucking blood transfusion, it just ruined the whole fucking movie for me.
Yeah.
Hold on,
that's
I
Oh,
gotta
let's
let
talk
me
about that one. Right there,
Prism Kool-Aid, you are correct.
let me
It is
hold on.
Dr.
No.
Frankenstein.
Let me argue with Prism Kool-Aid here, okay?
You
He
all
calls-
knew what I was talking about.
He
Prism.
calls. Hold on though. Frankenstein's monster calls Victor father. So therefore, Frankenstein's monster is in fact a Frankenstein if that
No,
is his
no,
child.
no.
So he is
He's
Frankenstein.
only the creator.
Nope,
No.
He
no.
calls him father.
No.
That
Hey,
is his
no.
child.
Guess
He
what?
created
No.
that.
No.
He is Frankenstein.
Why?
No, he is the monster. He is the
Nope.
creature. That's it.
Nope.
I could call that my kid the same thing, dude. And I created her. What are you fucking
Exactly.
talking about, Bob?
Dude, haven't you ever seen the meme? It shows like the very last page, of the book, the actual story of Frankenstein. It says, as what the hell's that? Oops, I clicked on something. It says, as he faded off into the night, I heard him yell out, "It's okay if you call me Frankenstein. I really don't mind."
If Ray can be a Skywalker,
She's not
Frankenstein's
fucking
monster can be a
Skywalker.
fucking
She's not a
Frankenstein.
Skywalker. no.
Palpatine. She's
She's
a
not.
Palpatine.
All I'm gonna say
Nope.
is, if I say Frankenstein, y'all know who I'm
Exactly.
talking about. That's
Exactly.
not.
I will
like,
I will stand on that. I will fucking die on that hill. I
That's
don't give a
fine.
fuck.
I'll stand on the other hill.
You know why? And you know what? You can blame the advertisement because look at this motherfucker right here. Right?
Yep.
But if you
Yeah,
see
no,
his
you're not
face,
wrong.
The movie's not called Frankenstein's
you
Monster,
see
and
his
that's not
face,
Victor.
and it's
And that
Frankenstein.
is because of their
So-
advertising. That's why everyone does it. But
He's
we
Frank.
can go
I'm
down
telling
that
you,
rabbit hole.
he
We're
is-
here to talk
he
about this
is
movie.
Victor's creation. Therefore, he is a Frankenstein.
No, he is not. Anyway, back to
Frankenstein.
Abigail.
That was a fun little sidebar.
It was, right, dude? Which, by the way, I need to watch that new Frankenstein. Anyways,
It's good.
I've heard amazing things. Okay, so once again, man, the gore of this movie is absolutely insane. We talked about like when she started flying, and then like obviously that's like when shit's really fucking popping off.
Oh, it's great.
I will say I am surprised that like Durand was able to. I expected him to be more fucked up than he was with all that like chest stabbing and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying he wasn't fucked up, but you know what I mean? Like, he still walked away from that, dude.
Well,
Just,
yeah,
Dude,
but I mean, how big
he
was the
fell like 2
crucifix?
stories and still got
Yeah,
up
that
and walked
crucifix
away.
Yeah, that's
wasn't
true.
that big. So
no, I know, but I expected her to go way more like ham with that almost. Like, start like ripping open or something.
She wasn't ready to kill him yet. That's all that was.
Yeah, that's true. She was fucking with him. That's right. She's got a man. You know what? It's like getting the fucking hammer out, dude, and just beating the meat a little bit, right? You gotta tenderize it.
I also love the scene where Sammy is freaking out because she got bit by Abigail. She's like, "Am I gonna turn into a vampire?" And she's like,
Right?
but I
"Look,"
love,
just shrugs.
and I love how she has to do it. She puts on the record and starts talking to her, taking over, and then does all that. She's dancing. I'm like, this is some crazy shit. It's great. It's
I'll
absolutely.
tell you what was fucking crazy and it caught me off guard is Adam's transformation when all that blood just spews out his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
was really cool to see.
Dude, that was like that's where I wanted to say Evil Dead, but I was just like, because it just reminded me of when what Mia was fucking puking in what's her name's mouth, and it's just like,
You needed like another
yeah.
5 minutes of puking, and it could have been very close.
Kaiju. I would potentially do yourself a favor, maybe not, just take a watch.
It's Jason. His name's Jason. Fuck you, Jason.
All right, well, that's from.
I don't even know what he said. I don't even know what he said. Fuck him.
Give it
He
a
just said,
watch.
he just said
I've
he's never
seen Abigail.
He's never seen it, so
Well, stay out of the buffet and go watch the fucking movie.
it's not. Hey, wait, whoa! What kind of buffet?
Yeah.
Chinese buffet? Because I'm all that.
buffet.
Oh, the
Glizzy
glizzy
gobblers.
the glizzy gobbler,
Glizzy
gladiator?
gobblers buffet.
Oh my god, those fucking
Gladiator
glizzy
special? Hell
gobblers.
yeah, dude.
They got a lot of cream on them.
That's
Why
gonna have
don't-
to be. That's gonna have to be the next commercial.
I'm telling you, man, when AI
The
figures
glizzy
out how to
gobbler's all
eat
you
hot
can eat
dogs the
buffet.
long way, dude, we're all fucked, bro.
We can
Can we just
We're
incorporate
start
that
adding
in?
commercials, our AI commercials in the show. And we're
No,
gonna pause for a
Jesus
commercial
Christ.
break.
Come down to get some
That's a
glizzy
great idea.
Yeah, the
gobblers.
glizzy gobblers for the cream pies.
Oh my god, dude. No.
Chad doing aerobics. That's the best. That's the best one.
What's sexy? I
No,
like
the Macarena one was the best because that was not the Macarena.
it. No.
No.
To the Macarena.
See,
Anyway.
bro, that's what I'm saying, man. Chinese buffet is the only correct answer, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Pizza Hut's bringing back their buffets around us. so-
Our buffets are, ours already has it back, but it's only
I'm
during the
good.
weekday. So
I ain't
Yeah,
never
it's
going
like
to Pizza Hut
Sundays and
again.
Wednesdays here,
They need to bring back their 90s recipes for the pizzas.
and bring back the Cavatini Supreme.
I don't know what that is.
I've
It was
never
just
had
this
that.
bowl of pasta you got. It was loaded with like pepperoni, sausage, green peppers, onions, mushrooms, all this whole massive layer of melted cheese on top. Oh, it was the best.
All right. I'm just saying, dude, bring back the Book One Club, man. That shit was
Book it.
sweet, bro.
We called it Book It. That's what it was called.
I think it turned into Book One, but yeah, it was Book It, dude. I don't know, man. Pizza Hut was the shit back in the day, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it was.
But you know what else was the shit? This fucking movie was.
Yes, it was.
the shit. The fucking absolute shit. I don't.
Uh,
I don't honestly. I don't have anything bad to say
No.
about this movie. Maybe some of the overuse of CGI, but even at that, I didn't care because I was having so much fucking fun watching this movie.
Yeah, there were some very obvious moments, but they weren't. There wasn't. Was there really a lot of them?
Most of it was in the explosion scenes, I think, and maybe it was the angle I was sitting at on my TV where I could tell a lot.
It was the CGI when after she got shot in the head and that healed back up in the beginning.
Yeah,
I thought the CGI in that scene was not the greatest.
No, it wasn't, but it's not. And I say it all the time how much I fucking hate CGI. I if you can do something practical, do it practical. But this movie and this premise of this film is so fun, and it just did not take away anything from the film. They used the CGI the way CGI is supposed to be used.
Right.
You know, and so I thought it was a great movie, man. I wanted more. I don't know how I could have gotten more. Maybe give me a prequel series or something of her just fucking everybody else up that was in that pool.
Oh my god!
But
and how cool
Ooh,
was
I forgot
that
about that.
scene? How cool was
Dude,
that scene where Catherine?
it
Hahn
was.
Oh
But
my
here's
God.
my issue with that scene. Sammy would have smelled fucking horrible after climbing out of that fucking
Yes.
cesspool of dead bodies. And they never even really addressed that fact at all. Like Melissa Barrera kind of makes like a nod, like, whoa, like when she sees her, but never like, oh, dude, you
But not
fucking
from the smell. No.
You know what I mean? Which I feel should have been added. Like, holy fuck, dude, we can smell you from here. Go take a shower, go rinse off, or have them throw water on her or something. You know what I mean? Something, because I feel even like throwing a bucket of water on her or something would have just been comical. You know, them hosing her down or some shit. I will say the kitchen reminded me a lot of the kitchen from. Oh my god, it looked very familiar, and I'm like, where the fuck have I seen a kitchen like this? It reminded me of the kitchen from the Flash movie, where when he goes into Bruce Wayne's universe and he's in Wayne Manor, and Bruce comes out and beats his ass or whatever. It looks a lot like that kitchen. I'm not saying it's the same fucking kitchen, but
beats his ass, then serves him spaghetti.
then serves him fucking.
Fuck yeah, he
spaghetti.
does,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, he does.
It's like the Prince video. It's like fucking Chappelle, dude. He whipped her ass to basketball. Then served us pancakes. Yeah, man, pancakes.
Some crepes.
Okay,
Blouses.
dude. That's right. Shirts versus blouses. All right. But no, man, this I'll even say, like, I feel we have one thing we actually haven't mentioned is the soundtrack of this movie. Because the
Oh,
soundtrack,
Danzig, bro.
it is
Yeah.
fucking all over the place, and it works amazing for everything, dude.
Yep.
Like, we have new age shit, we have classical music, and it works in every fucking scene. Fantastic. It's, to me, it's almost it's its own entity of the
Mhm.
movie. And I don't know, man. I almost want to say I like the scenes with the classical music probably the best.
Well, that's because that's when she's fucking everybody up the most.
Yeah,
is when
dude.
that shit's playing. Dude, when she's running on the fucking rail, doing her ballerina shit,
Yeah.
or when she's running down the hall spinning and shit, I looked over at Mel and I said, hey, that's me playing Phasmophobia. Because I do that shit a lot. I'm like, I'm a ballerina.
God, it
and I'm
is.
fucking like spinning around, fucking playing the game.
Steph thinks that's hysterical.
Going up on the fucking bookshelf now.
I want to know how much that headless dummy weighed that she was spinning around. For
Oh,
this.
it had to not weigh shit.
Because she was flinging that fucking thing, dude, and you could tell, but it looked fucking hilarious.
That's probably literally made of how like a fucking scarecrow is made of with blood.
Well, I know they said in the Guardians 3 movie that body of Star-Lord that they're carrying at the end.
Mhm.
That thing only weighs like 30 pounds, that whole fucking thing. So
Yeah, I saw TikToks where they were all fucking around with it, like after they shot with it or whatever. It's fucking hilarious.
yeah, what's the director there was they were having a side by side with Gunn and fucking what's his name, and he's like I let people do shit to it in the office. It's okay. He's like, what do you mean you let people do stuff to it?
Could come in it or something.
What are they
Like I
doing
say.
in the office with it?
Right, exactly. What's going on behind closed doors? But no, man, this movie it is just so over the top. I feel my only negative is that they should not give it away the way they do.
Yes.
The market.
We should all have been as surprised as Scuba,
Yes.
because his reaction getting that,
Was
dude, that would have been
hilarious.
fucking puh. Dude,
Yeah.
like you would have had, and you know what? It's like, unless you have those guys like that would just like tell you like, yo, man, you should check out this new vampire movie, Abigail. You know what I mean? Like, and
But
you're like, oh,
I mean,
thanks.
it was. I know this is influenced and borrows from Dusk Till Dawn, which they also did that exact same thing with the marketing, where they revealed halfway in
Yeah.
the trailers that boom, there's vampires in this.
Yeah.
Which you know what? It's like the marketing with Sinners. When they first started marketing Sinners, the very first trailer that I ever saw of Sinners never showed one fucking vampire. There
No,
was
it just
no
showed like
inclination.
it just showed like kind of like maybe there might be some mysticism going on.
Yes,
or
but it
something, and
never said anything about vampires.
no, that was like the second or third one for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm sad I knew it was a vampire. Like it doesn't necessarily dampen it by any means, but
No.
to have that kind of just reveal would be like, holy fucking shit.
Dude, and it was fun. I'm telling you, I was already like, cool, this is a good movie, but I had so much fun after that point. Like it was like this fucking, I don't know, this little flame inside of me just fucking just went. I was like, oh my God, it's a vampire movie.
Yeah, dude. And once again, a good one.
Yeah.
And I know like we have said it numerous times on different episodes where we've talked vampire movies. They're really hit or miss with this crowd. It's
I mean, I don't
that's
normally
everything.
like vampire movies. Yeah.
Correct. But at the same time, I feel like we have watched a good handful that we all enjoy for sure.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, I do love that the argument though is I always throw Blade in there, and some people are like, "You can't throw Blade in there." I'm like, "Bullshit! Yes, I fucking can."
It's a fucking
The hell you
vampire
can't.
movie.
I'm
Why
like, that is
couldn't you?
absolutely a vampire movie. Just because it crosses over into superhero territory doesn't mean shit. Like,
But the thing is, if you weren't told that Blade is a vampire, Blade is a comic book character, just judging by the movie, you'd never know.
oh fuck no, dude.
Yeah.
Well, especially given the time, right? Like when it came out, like we didn't have the overpopulation of comic book movies and shit like that. So we were still doing like alien movies, and Will Smith was rocking Wild Wild West at that point. So.
Fighting giant metal spiders.
Fucking A, dude. But man, this movie, once again, it was shot beautifully. The location was great. The house looked fantastic. I have nothing bad to say about this film. The cast was the cast brought it 100%. Everybody was funny. Like, I know we all have kind of like our picks, but I feel like everybody played their role.
The only character that I
100%.
hated was
the first dude.
the first dude that died, the stoner
The
guy.
stoner.
But
Same.
you're supposed to hate him.
No, I know, but
Yeah, but he was
felt
annoying.
so out of place. He felt so out of place within the crew.
He did, and I feel like that's why he's the first one offed.
I found him very annoying. I was
And
happy
she
when he
called him right out. She's like, "You're not a professional." She's like,
Yeah.
"You might be good at what you do, and that's fine, but you're not a professional like the rest."
And I liked how he tried reading them first, and she's like, "You got everything wrong."
I'm sorry. What was that? I'm sorry. What was that?
I liked how he was trying to read the room and tell everybody who they were. And Melissa Barrera was
Oh.
like, "You just got everything wrong."
I was kind of hoping he would almost have like a comeback moment, but he's not that character, so it just wasn't.
No.
The hell, it's
Yeah.
Mel said that our Facebook live ended.
Uh-oh.
How
say
did we get in
something?
Mark? What the fuck? How did?
Yeah.
Did we-
Oh, it did end.
Why did it end?
That's weird.
Yeah, it sure fucking did.
It says unable to connect to it right now. But we're still going on YouTube.
Yeah, we're still
Yeah,
going
we're
on
still
YouTube.
live.
So
Yeah, we're still on a.
Interesting. Sorry about that. If anybody,
Who was on Facebook? I don't think we had anybody watching on Facebook.
A few people, but nothing.
Well,
unable to
you
connect.
know what? Let me go to the YouTube and share the YouTube link real quick on our Facebook page.
Thank you, Scoops. I appreciate
No
that.
problem.
Yeah. So no, that's weird. I wonder if we said something that got us fucking flagged.
I don't think
It was me
You know
saying
something?
fuck.
You know what it was? Bill Paxton.
damn it.
Ah, damn it, Bobby.
Say.
Oh, Joe was on Facebook, wasn't he? He was.
Yeah, Joe was.
I think he was the last one. Yeah. Well, hot diggity damn, that sucks. All right. So, I mean, is there anything you guys want to say? Is there anything negative, positive, whatever? Anything that we might have missed?
Dude, I really like you. I have nothing negative to say about this movie. This was a blast from beginning to end.
Yeah.
And
I'm-
and I normally
I'm
don't like horror comedies, but this was the
That's
comedy.
true.
The comedy in this worked really fucking well.
Yes.
It really did.
I feel like because it's it's not slapstick per se.
No,
It's like just
it's mean.
Yes, that right. It's very 2000s humor to me, and I think that's what that's why I like Frank, just because he's such a dick, but the way he is, it's fucking hilarious.
You know what it is also? It's not billed as a horror comedy, which
it is though.
Is it though?
It is.
Or when I say build, you don't think of that as the first thing.
No.
No.
That's what I'm saying is it might be billed as one now when you look at it, but it's not billed as one.
In the trailer and all that, it doesn't really
you're not
represent
going into
comedy.
that.
No,
the comedy that's in it is a very real kind of comedy. I know there's people that are like this, that talk like this. It definitely exists.
I'm trying to think of another actual normal action movies that are very kind of this role too. And for whatever reason, the vibe of almost like Smoking Aces was kind of in my head. And I think it's just because what's his name was in that too. Kevin Durant there. But just the way the characters interact with each other and shit like that, and just the overall encompassing story, how it unfolds. I don't know.
I think the only other movie you can really compare this to, at least in our genre, has got to be From Dusk Till Dawn, which starts.
No, I'm talking about more if you think about the genre of how it's originally set up, of these characters all thrown into some weird, they're all chosen for a job, that kind of a movie.
Yeah.
But
it kind of reminds me of Your Next.
I guess that's what I should think of. Your Next, okay.
The banter between the characters remind me of Your Next, where they're sort of in a shitty situation, but they bag each other out. They're literally
because Your Next had some good fucking funny moments, dude, that aren't necessarily funny, but they are.
They're in a serious situation, trying to make a joke out of it.
Again, that's one thing I thought that Ready or Not did extremely well, which unfortunately Brody would disagree with me.
I'd have to go back and watch it. I honestly couldn't. I don't know. I think it might have been the mood I was in at the time. It just didn't hold my attention. Maybe I can't really remember. But
that one was a little bit more cheeky comedy than this.
Yeah,
I feel.
Not bad, but
no. But I'm just thinking of the brother-in-law looking up. He's like, I don't know how to use a crossbow. And then he's YouTubing it and shit like that. I don't know. That's a little bit more.
That's a little more tongue-in-cheek, cheeky. Yeah.
Where it's this is just he said, this is almost mean humor, but it's
But it was quick witty. Yeah, it was very witty.
Yes,
it was bang, bang, bang. This is who you are. I hate you for this, bang. And it was serious, on point, but it was not dark humor, but it was just straight to the point. It's not fucking around, pussyfooting around. I'm going to tell you that you're a fucking idiot, and this is why you're an idiot.
It was naturally funny.
It just flowed really well.
Well, and the reactions to the shit too, right? Because it's when we said earlier, when she starts to fly, and he's just like, "Holy fucking shit, she's flying!" You laugh at it, but that's exactly what one, if not all of us, would fucking do.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
If you saw that shit, it would be like,
it's like Josh Brolin in Weapons when he has that dream and he wakes up and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. So I took the headphones off. I took the headphones off because I have not.
Real quick, funny enough on that movie, my mom watched it today and she's like, "That was really good." I'm like, "Yes."
I go behind now.
Damn it!
I've been arguing with this Prism Kool-Aid on the side, right? And I just fucking realized who it was when he said I owe him a fucking Mortal Kombat CD and fucking Scarface tapes. It's my buddy Julian, you fuck. I was like, who's this random person on my Twitch fucking arguing with me?
That's awesome. Awesome. Well, no, I'm very happy that we all enjoyed this flick, dude. I'm fucking happy Chad threw it on for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Same.
Agreed.
I'm just glad it hit all the right notes because I wasn't sure.
No, it 100% did, man. It hit the horror, it hit the fucking funny, it hit the gore,
it hit the action,
it hit the more,
it hit the action. The acting was fantastic.
Melissa Barrera was hot,
dude. What's her name was hot too?
Catherine Newton, yeah.
I think Catherine Newton, when she was like being controlled, and
Dude, when she was a vampire and had blood, oh,
Yeah.
she was. It was like the vampire girls from fucking Resident Evil 8, dude. Like that's
she was like the dirty hot girl in Pandorum.
Oh, yeah.
John's like, yes, I remember, kind of.
a little bit.
You don't remember the dirty?
Well,
hot
I remember Pandorum, but yeah, I just don't remember the dirty hot girl. I remember like all the rest of the shit. But I remember how much I wanted that to still be Dead Space, but it's kind of like Dead Space.
Dead Space Light.
It's
God damn it, Julian! Julian wants me to tell you how long I've known him. I've known him for 4 fucking decades. Okay, 4 fucking decades. I've known this motherfucker.
Woo! That's an
Yeah,
achievement,
buddy.
Damn, that's old.
It's funny you mentioned that because the real name of what's his face in the movie?
Who we got? Frank, Peter,
Frank's real name in the movie.
Dan Stevens.
Frank's real no, not the actor. His character's real name is Adam Barrett.
Okay.
Oh, Simon Barrett and Adam Wingard.
Yeah, he's named. Yeah, they named him after him. His name's Adam Barrett. I've known and been friends with an Adam Barrett for over 40 years.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Kind
That's
of funny.
Cool.
I only know one Barrett, and it's Dana.
Barrett. My Dana Barrett.
Right.
Thank you, Bob.
My Dana Barrett?
That's fantastic. That's great timing.
That was great timing.
What?
He didn't even hesitate.
Listen, it is Ghostbuster. Well, Ghostbuster season's all year, but it just amps up now more. Right?
Yeah, it is. Woo! It's always all the time. No, this movie is absolutely fantastic. I feel like we've definitely like discussed all the majority of.
I think we've covered tooth
Yeah.
and nail of this movie, actually.
Well, no, not yet, because now we needed to go. All right, so maybe we did the nails part, but now we got to go deep diving in.
Spread those cheeks.
That's right. We got to spread the cheeks to see what's actually on the inside.
Time for that colonoscopy. So
this
one
movie.
of Angus,
Wait, let me get my glove.
one of Angus Cloud's final roles before his passing in July of 2023. Although production wasn't completed until months after his death due to the SAG-AFTRA strike, Cloud had filmed all of his scenes before production was shut down. He'd signed an autograph, which is the Cloud drawing scene above the dedication at the end of the film, for a crew member during his time on set, and Melissa Barrera had it printed on T-shirts for the cast and crew when filming wrapped. What a sweetheart she is.
Well, damn. No shit.
The directors were so impressed by Alicia Weir's dancing that they added more dance sequences to the film.
I mean, she did do that very well.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna kind of focal point her as being this like ballerina, then yeah, it should be part of it. It'd be cool if she actually like did it more into the sky too. Like,
Oh, dude, that would have been fucking cool.
right. Hell yeah.
I love how the guys in the chat are watching our episode talking about Abigail and they've never even seen it.
It's solid, dude. Go watch it. If you got
You know what,
Peacock,
Julian?
it's on right now.
Both of you, Julian and fucking Jason. It's on Peacock. Watch it. You will not regret it. Julian, I know how you think with things. You will absolutely fucking love this movie, bro.
Roll it.
Just remember to take a peek at the cock. That's all you got to do.
Oh,
Rather than filming predominantly in a studio, the production team used the famous Guinness Manor in Dublin, Ireland.
I want to go
all
to
right.
Ireland. Very
That's
badly.
awesome. What a great excuse to go to Ireland.
Oh,
Dude, any reason?
I don't know. I don't need a reason. I just want to go.
That's my homeland.
Scuba.
Same.
Nice.
Dan Stevens was shocked to find out that Alicia Weir was from Ireland and learned her flat accent via watching television. No dialect coach was needed.
That's
Shit.
that's awesome. Self-taught.
Kevin Durand was able to change his character's origins and used his native Quebec accent, something he's never done on film before. When he pitched this to the directors, it was a no-brainer, and all the cast were able to help design the look of the characters and develop and alter their own backstories.
That's cool. I like when they allow them to do that.
The only thing I will say is I guess from seeing her in Scream and stuff, I did not I didn't believe Melissa Barrera was the mother of a 12-year-old.
I thought the same thing.
That I didn't believe.
No?
No.
Why?
I don't know. She just
She didn't seem old enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not
Yeah,
saying much. That's not saying much.
I don't know, man.
You know what I mean?
Listen, we know there's plenty of women with that. You have a 12-year-old, and like, wait, what? And it's like,
Yeah, dude. There's
Well,
definitely
yeah, people tell me that when I tell them I have a 24-year-old. They're like, what the fuck?
there you go.
I know, but it just I don't. Maybe she would have said if they would have made the kid younger, maybe it would have been a little bit more believable. I don't know. I mean, and she is Mexican, so maybe she had a 12-year-old. Hell, you know,
How old is she supposed to be in this movie?
no clue.
I don't know how old Melissa Barrera is.
I
in
would
real
say
life.
she's like supposed to be 30 in my head.
I'll say
Right?
30
I was
would
thinking
probably
20s.
be, yeah.
No, I was thinking 30s, dude, because she had a military career and all that shit too.
Yeah.
So
He's 35. So it's believable.
That's absolutely
Okay.
believable.
Yeah. So she would have been 32, 33 when she filmed this.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's fair.
That's
Okay,
not.
fair.
That's completely
Okay.
in the realm of possibility.
I take it back. All right, I take it back.
Okay.
Listen, she's
so
hot. That's all that matters.
The abductors are given pseudonyms by the coordinator Lambert so they don't know each other's real names in case one gets caught. These names are taken from the Rat Pack, the nickname given to a group of celebrities in the 60s. They are Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, Joey Bishop, and Don Rickles. Comedian Don Rickles wasn't considered a fully fledged member, but he said, I never received an official membership card, but Frank made me feel like part of the fun.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm not gonna lie. When he said see you rats later, I was thinking more of just like, oh dude, like vampire feeding on rats kind of thing.
Well, that's kind of like it. That goes along with it because they're
Yeah.
also in there trapped like rats, hence a rat pack.
That's where my head first went, but I also knew it was a vampire flick.
That was also the correct way to think of it too.
Yeah. Or like Scoobs did not know this was vampire flick, so it was just like, all right.
Okay, so part of pre-production involved having Angus Cloud draw a series of dicks, which were then sent to the filmmakers so they could choose the style that would end up on Kevin Durant's face.
That's fucking great.
I would love to hear that meeting. You know, maybe we should get him to draw us several so we can figure it out. I like that idea.
And for anybody that does not know, the reason he had a dick on his face was because he broke the golden rule.
He fell asleep first.
You fell asleep first at the party. You don't fall asleep at first at the party. At least that's the worst he got was that we know of, that he got a dick driven on his face. Because
if you're going to fall asleep, what you're supposed to do is take your shoes and socks off so that way you don't look like an idiot.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Or you just don't fall asleep at parties.
Yeah.
Or you go find a room where you can. You're just like, nah, man, I'm gonna go
and lock the fucking door.
Shit, yep. I'm gonna go hide in this shit.
The opening title music is the main theme from Tchaikovsky's ballet Swan Lake, which made its curtain call on March 4th, 1877 at Moscow's Bolshoi Theater, and which was also used in the opening titles of Dracula.
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to say that because I actually knew that. What would you boys ever consider doing the classic Universal?
The Universal? Fuck yeah.
I've never, I honest to God, I've never actually watched them, dude. I've seen snippets. I remember like watching snippets as a kid growing up and shit.
Dracula is the very first horror movie I ever watched as a kid.
I feel like the one that's going to be up my alley, dude, from like everything I've read and like listened is Invisible Man. Because that sounds like a fucking
dude. That one's good.
Dude.
It's
Invisible Man's a great movie.
Creature from the Black
Wolfman.
Lagoon is my all-time fave.
Wolfman's my favorite. I fucking love Wolfman.
I mean, however you guys want to do it, I wanted to throw it out there because I know other podcasts do that and shit, dude. But this is our own, and if we want to do it, we want to do it. Don't fucking matter. And like I said, I've never seen them, dude. So, and I don't know where you boys stand. If you've seen them all, if there's ones you haven't seen, like
I have the legacy. I have all the legacy sets except Invisible Man.
I have to get. I've seen them all, but I have to get them all.
We each pick one for next year, each or something or whatever.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
How would that? Do we still want to do the draft, or would you want to push that back?
That
Do
could be a
that the
part of the
next year.
draft, maybe. We get,
So everybody
Could
pick a
you-
Universal movie.
could you
Yeah.
Could add
incorporate
that.
that into the draft?
I know
Good.
you.
I could
I
change
know
one.
you.
I could easily change one of the categories.
I was gonna say I know you. I know you've said that before because we didn't like it where we chose categories, but I feel like if we did at least like one like that, it wouldn't be too bad. And are we talking like we just want to do like mainstays, right? Obviously, no dipping into sequels and stuff. So like you want to do
Just the OG, the first.
right, like
Yeah,
first
like
off,
you do
like,
the
either
first. Yes.
the Mummy, Dracula, right? You know,
Do we do it where we put like 5 of these titles in a hat and then we go, okay, John, this is your pick. So then that way, like, because I mean, Frankenstein could be a lot better than Dracula, so we're not all swarming for
no,
one sort of thing.
You could do that.
And like I said,
Yeah,
I wouldn't know where to even. Like I said, I might go Invisible Man just because
It's funny because it actually works out because there's like the 5 mainstays. You got Invisible Man, Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman. I guess that's 6 because the creature.
Yeah, you need the creature.
So you got a wild card in there.
You got a wild card.
All right. Okay. All right.
That'd be cool.
Sorry, didn't mean to like super side note on that. I just want to know your opinions on that.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so inside the mansion, a regal portrait of Tony Ladomas from Ready or Not can be seen. According to Tyler Gillette, however, the individual depicted in the frame is actually a distant ancestor, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, Gillette said.
That's a lot of greats.
So see, like I said, it ties in with Ready or Not.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
The photos by Abigail's bedside are of the filmmakers and their pets.
Wait,
I
I'm
would
sorry.
never
Say that
guess.
again. I was distracted by reading.
The photos by Abigail's bedside are of the filmmakers and their pets.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's awesome.
It was filmed under the working title Dracula's Daughter.
I'm glad they changed it.
Yeah.
Dracula's Daughter sounds like a terrible like made for TV Saturday afternoon movie.
That, but it also sounds like expectations set where people think expectations should be set, but it's like, no,
I mean, that actually is one of Dracula's sequels.
that too.
Dracula's
God,
Daughter.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Mhm.
Is it Universal sequel or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Like I said, I apologize, dude. My Universal.
I think it was actually even the first sequel.
Hold on, I'm pulling
I thought
it up.
Bride of Frankenstein was the first sequel.
No, to Dracula, I mean.
Oh, my bad. Possibly, I do not know.
The opening was written as a series of crosscuts between Abigail's dancing and the introduction of the crew, but for a while at least they kept the dance in its full. It was mostly to acknowledge the work that went into the performance, but they soon realized the film was better served with crosscuts.
I would agree. I see these boys talking about Pet Cemetery over there, and I feel like Brody's just like pinging off, like, "Excuse me, bro."
That's why I had to bring the screen up and hide the chat away because I'm like, I'm not even going to go there.
Kaiju, I understand you're a pet lover, dude, and I feel like a lot of us are. I feel like you should watch Pet Cemetery. Maybe you won't.
Do it.
I think
Do
Pet
it, you
Sematary-
pussy. Do it.
Listen, you
Fucking
need to
do
go
it.
right down that road.
Go down that road.
All right, all right,
That
all
was
right.
not Rod. Co-directors Matt Battinelli Olpin and Tyler Gillette said they didn't actually get to shoot any vampire scenes until 2 weeks into production. Because the film is essentially a mix of heist film meets monster movie, they chose to get a lot of the straight exposition and character introduction scenes covered first, and then moved on to the more complex and inherently messy vampire sequences later.
Which
That's
sounds like
fine
a
with
good
me.
plan to begin with.
Didn't they do that with Evil Dead as well?
Something like that too.
They
where
filmed
you
it sequentially, that way they didn't have to clean up in between shots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much of the film is tinted as they were filming a lot of day for night, given the short nights in Ireland's summer. You know, that is the only complaint I do have about this movie, is the colors were really washed out. Everything had like a kind of a yellowish tint to it.
I liked it.
So yeah,
Oh.
I didn't mind it at all.
I like seeing more color though.
I agree, but I just feel like it gave a very like specific tone to the manner.
You know what? That kind of gave me a tone of those old silent movies that also some of them had a yellowish tone. This had that yellowish kind of tone to it.
Okay, I can kind of get that. On why the film is so gory, co-director Tyler Gillette revealed
Why? Because it's fucking awesome. That's all.
our thing with blood is it always has to feel viscous. The minute it feels thin, it's not interesting. We want it to stick to you.
And it does.
Yeah.
A lot.
Basically, they like it squelchy.
Dude, just the explosion alone, dude. I don't think I've ever seen that happen when a vampire hits sun. Like usually it's like catches on fire.
Like usually it's like a fiery, almost like a,
and then it'll kind of blow up, right?
Yeah,
like,
but it's not like a gory explosion.
Dude, that was like like you held a grenade in your hand.
Yeah,
I was trying to think of another vampire explosion where it was even somewhat similar, and I could only think of like Lost Boys when they stab.
And that's only the one dude.
Yeah, the one dude that explodes. Yeah, because they all died. You know, they all died.
Well, right, they all died differently.
Oh, see, I went with John Carpenter's vampires. They didn't explode, but they caught fire and then exploded.
Yeah. Right, but that's like kind of standard almost. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, this was like fucking just boom.
This was like shotgun or like a grenade.
Yeah,
like I said, like
this was a grenade.
It's like the sun was a fucking shotgun blast,
and it
because the way it just fucking took her hand out was like, what the shit,
dude. So essentially, like that is what it is. The sun is like a giant death laser to him, dude. So it's just instant.
Pretty much, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The character Lambert, portrayed by Giancarlo Esposito, was named after director Lambert Hillier. Hillier directed Dracula's Daughter in 1936, in which this film is loosely based upon.
Nice.
Nice.
When Frank says, "All right, let's go kill us a fucking vampire," it's a nod to George Clooney's quote as Seth Gecko from Dusk Till Dawn when he said, "All right, let's go kill us some fucking vampires."
Man, such a good movie too.
Yes, it was.
Have not watched it in a hot minute.
This movie contains 224 uses of the word fuck and its derivatives.
Yeah, my kind of fucking movie, man. Woo!
I feel like that was where half the laughs were coming from, dude. It's just because. That's fantastic. I love that you have that count. That is fantastic.
The action sequences in the movie were one of the biggest differences Melissa Barrera saw between her experience with the Scream franchise, citing her work with the stunt team as another reason why she hopes to star, in an action-focused movie in the future.
Hell yeah. Nice. Did you just delete that?
Yeah, I deleted it. I blocked him, Jason.
Okay, yeah, I was just...
He keeps telling me I need to have a moderator on Twitch, and I'm like, I don't know how to do none of that shit.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's see. Larry Fessenden cameos as the radio DJ, and it's the same character that he gave voice to in Radio Silence's segment in the horror anthology Southbound. So this apparently crosses over with another movie.
That movie.
Oh, I enjoyed the hell out of it. See, I loved it.
I
liked
know that movie. You said it was a horror anthology?
Yeah, it's an anthology.
All right. Sorry.
At 51 minutes, Joey says, "What do we know about vampires?" This is the same quote spoken by George Clooney's character, Seth Gecko, in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
If seen closely at the doorway behind Peter during the scene where they're looking for Abigail, you can see her just standing there in the dark waiting for the right time to show herself.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, dude. Who doesn't love Dusk Till Dawn, Kaiju?
That's a great movie.
I mean, we get a vampire rat in it and Salma Hayek. So that's
you also get the name of a great club, Titty Twister. Come on.
Titty Twister.
And
Salma 3 cameos from the one actor.
Yeah,
true.
And you get Sex Machine. Enough said.
I forgot about that.
How can you forget Sex Machine?
Because I'm a fucking idiot, Chad.
No, you're not.
And it's it's one of the funniest. It's one of the funniest like meta moments of just watching the director write a scene for himself so he can suck some toes.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That is
Dan Schneider level shit there.
That is some
Did you guys
No. She was at least
I was looking for my Sex Machine fucking autograph, but it's back here behind.
Did you guys happen to see the quote that Maya Hawke said? The one piece of advice her mother gave her for working with Quentin Tarantino?
Mm-mm.
No.
Always wear shoes.
No.
Prism says they did not like it.
Well, he likes fantasy fucking bullshit.
That's
So
Gay.
Hey, don't yuck someone else's yuck.
the only he's that scene in Clerks 2 where the Lord of the Rings guys arguing. He's the Lord of the Rings guy.
You know what
Oh my god,
favorite-
he's oh shit.
Hobbit dude?
Pickle fucker.
The Hobbit dude. No, Pickle Fucker was
Elias, that was his name.
Yeah. No, Elias. What was the other? It
Oh,
was the
Pickle
one with
fucker was
red-
the other guy. Yeah, it was the guy that was with Elias. Time. One ring to rule them all.
But
That's
wasn't he one of
Julian.
the-
That's
wasn't he
fucking
one of the
Julian right
actual
there.
Hobbits in one of the movies.
Hey, look, there's only one return, and it ain't of the king. It's of the Jedi.
Of the Jedi. Goddamn right.
You know, the only like movie like that I like is Your Highness.
Yeah. I love that movie.
I call those
And-
quest movies.
And
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
We'll see how the new one, man.
I don't know. Jared Leto has me worried.
That's fine.
As long
Hopefully
as he's
everybody
not
else can
singing,
carry
we're
it.
good.
Okay, continuing on. Matt Battinelli, Olpen, and Tyler Gillette said they wanted to avoid mentioning Dracula as a way to set apart their work from other vampire movies. At one point, they considered having Abigail's father revealed he killed Dracula, but this line did not make it into the movie.
Okay.
Tyler Gillette spoke to Empire magazine about Abigail's design and specifically her teeth. He said, we talked about the teeth a lot. We wanted them to look more primal and animal than usual vampire fangs. Abigail's are a kind of teeth on top of teeth, like a shark's mouth. Those apex predators, when they open their mouth, you see they're designed to inflict as much damage as possible.
That to me is
That's awesome.
what a vampire should be. You can still suck the blood, but that's what it should be.
You know, if you look at like vampire bats, they have fangs, so that's what it's usually based on.
Right.
Fuck them bats.
Sky puppies.
Sky puppy.
Fuck them goddamn bats.
Catherine Newton is also a professional dancer who has trained in ballet and dance since she was young. For the sequence where Abigail mentally takes over Sammy's body and has her perform a bloody dance, Newton and choreographer Belinda Murphy worked out a full dance routine. Newton then presented the 3 dance to the directors, assuming they might capture a piece of it to use in the film. Instead, the directors filmed the whole sequence and used all of it to show the power of Abigail and her appreciation of dance as a weapon.
Nice. Like that.
Dance is yeah, I mean, why not, dude? That's a fucking martial art. Fuck it in.
Let's see, what else do we have here? I can skip a lot of this. When they chose to make Abigail a ballerina, writer Stephen Shields said it's because he's terrified of ballerinas. In an interview, he says, I'm terrified of ballerinas. I always have been. I just think anyone that can stand on their tiptoes and do stuff like that is, you know, they're a little bit of a different kind of type of creature. But I've always envisioned this movie to have a vampire who is a ballerina covered in blood. He said, I think it's going to make a really awesome Halloween costume as well.
Mel said the same shit about being scared of ballerinas.
Really?
Yes, straight up. I shit you not. So that's fucking cool.
Oh, so she'd love that little demon girl at the end of Cabin in the Woods.
See you, Prism.
Ah.
Thank you for joining us.
Later, buddy.
Thank you for joining.
Later.
Thank you. Later, brother.
In an extended and deleted scene at the end, the surprise appearance of Lazar was a little longer than what made to the final cut and a little more emotional too. The extended scene shows Lazar threaten and mock Joey, and then quietly acknowledges that maybe Abigail has really needed him to be more present than he's been.
Yeah,
I like that. Even though it was short, I like that
Daddy.
you got that realization.
Daddy wasn't
Yeah, sure.
there.
For her character, Melissa Barrera developed the real name of Ana Lucia Cruz, explaining she wanted to be a reference to Dracula. To Lucy, she said, I named her Ana Lucia and Cruz, as in cross, something that would kill a vampire that protects you from the vampire, so that ended up being her name.
Nice.
Nice.
Abigail tells Frank that access to the secret escape route can be found via the library, with the lever being activated by pulling the book, and then there were none. This already hints that Abigail is misleading Frank. Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None is a story about a group of strangers locked up in a remote house, getting picked off one by one, not dissimilar to what is happening to the characters in the movie. In real life, Dan Stevens also narrated an edition of the book.
That book has inspired a lot of horror movies.
I think that was even an inspiration for Friday the 13th.
It was. It was also a little bit of an inspiration for when John Carpenter did The Thing.
Yo. I'm glad you brought that up because that just reminds me of something we're going to talk about in there.
Yep. Are we on thinking about the same thing?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
A wall?
I don't believe that's happening. I just don't believe it's happening.
I think some of that is a little more fabricated than
wait. We might be talking about different things then.
We're about it later.
When Abigail puppeteers Sammy, the latter gains Abigail's creepy blue eyes to signify she's under her control. Later, when Frank bites Joey and tries to puppeteer her, she keeps her natural brown eyes, showing she's only faking being controlled. Abigail later comments that puppeteering other people takes years of practice, something that Frank didn't realize, which is how Joey could mislead him so easily.
Well. That, I mean, and I'm glad they did that too, because it's always kind of like crazy that somebody who just turned can instantaneously be like a better vampire than somebody who's been. It's like, no, dude, that's never in a fucking million years.
No.
After Dean is attacked and Sammy goes to check on him, Abigail can be seen sitting in the background when Sammy is looking for Dean.
I so did not notice.
No shit.
Besides Dean and Rickles, all the characters die in an order that matches how much information Joey reveals about them. Rickles and Dean had the least revealed and die first. Then Sammy dies by being controlled by Abigail after biting her, even if she doesn't truly die until after Peter. Peter, who had a fair bit of his past revealed, is the second last to die. Finally, Frank, whom Joey had revealed the most about, dies last. They also all die in the opposite order that Joey analyzed them.
Oh, foreshadow. That's
awesome.
That's cool. I like that.
The library of the mansion Abigail is taken to features a sculpture of a man with a wide-brimmed hat over his eyes and a little girl, and Dean sees a very old-style painting of the same man standing with the girl. The girl is easy to recognize as Abigail, indicating she's not a modern kid, and the man is her vampire father, Christophe Lazar. These images resembling Abigail also set off a major red flag that she's connected to the supposed safe house, and indeed the house is her own and it's a trap for the kidnappers.
So, in the beginning, stupid question, I feel like I already know the answer. Who was she talking to on the phone? She was talking to the guy that dropped him off, right?
She had to have been talking to fucking Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
It was just setting him up the whole time.
Right. Because I was like, she actually wasn't talking to her dad though, right? Like I feel like it had to be him. Which I'm glad to say, like I knew he was gonna be like a bad guy or like the bad guy, I don't know. But I'm kind of glad like Frank turned into the bad guy, like ultimately.
Yeah.
Just because like his progression to that like level was just like, fuck, dude. When he took it, he took it.
In an interview with IndieWire, Melissa Brera explained why the young vampire chooses to spare the life of her character Joey at the end of Abigail. She stated that the small connection formed between Joey and Abigail was real, despite much of the young ballerina's actions and stories being an act. The pair connected because Joey was the only person who seemed to genuinely care about the little girl, hence she realized what Joey did for her and chose to repay her by saving her life.
Nice. Pays the care.
Does.
In the movie's final moments, Joey gets in a van the group drove to the mansion in, looking at her phone and smiling as she puts it to her ear, seemingly indicating that she received a voicemail from her son after leaving him an emotional message before the fight, only to then put the phone down and start the van. When asked about this moment, Melissa Barrera confirms it was left intentionally vague, though also reveals there was an alternate ending in which she did call him and he answered, though she felt it was unnecessary.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm not even picked up on that.
Yeah.
And finally, this is the second time that Matthew Good, who played Lazar, has played a vampire. The first time was on the AMC show Discovery of Witches.
I have no idea what that is, but I'll
Neither
take
do
your
I.
word for that, sir. Hell yeah.
What is that?
What's
Chad,
up?
what's behind you?
A skeleton?
Oh, no. Something was moving as you were talking, but it's your
That was
chair.
my chair.
I'm like, but you're barely moving.
It's a vampire.
Dad's wiggling his butt. He's like,
I am, actually.
I was like, what the fuck is moving behind him?
He's got that Macarena in his veins.
right. Yay, Macarena. All right. Well, thank you for all that plethora
Yes,
of
thank you,
knowledge.
Chad. Thank you, Chad.
My pleasure.
All right. I feel like I know where we all watched this, but I'm going to ask you boys, where do we all watch this?
Prime.
Peacock.
The cock of pee.
Netflix.
You have it on Netflix
Really?
down there. Okay.
Prime for me.
Prime, and I watched it on the cock of the P as well. Hell yeah. All right. Does the cover art sell the movie? Would you rent this as a child? So I, like Bob said, I did want to see this in theaters. I just never got out to see it, unfortunately. at
Yeah.
that time.
Same.
The cover art sells the movie. Would I have rented it as a child? Maybe, only because it's a little girl, I guess. But
Right. I would be more curious to be like, why is this little? Because like as a kid, like that's why I always wanted to watch The Good Son, because I was just like, yo, why is there
That's
Brody's
such a
in it.
fucking good movie.
it is. Oh, it's a great movie.
You motherfucker.
what?
Little curly haired fuck.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah. All right. Douche of the film.
Ooh, Frank.
He does turn really fast, dude, and not give a fuck.
I would go with Frank.
He's a lovable douche.
He is.
I know, like I don't like hate him though. Like he was a great bad guy.
It was his actions that made him a douche, but his personality was fucking great.
I'm gonna go with
I don't know.
Giancarlo Esposito
I'm with you on that. That's what I was
Okay.
leaning more towards.
Trying to turn
because
the
I want to
plan.
say Abigail, but I get Abigail's motive behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she just wants daddy to love her.
Yeah,
she's just
and then
trying to take out his own.
Giancarlo's like,
She's like, we could take over the whole operation.
yeah, we could take over everything, blah, blah, and then
Yeah, but then wouldn't like Frank be almost like the ultimate douche because he's like, yeah, let's do that, and also fuck you because I'm gonna do this my own. He probably should have teamed up. Honestly, it would have been better for his.
You could say Abigail, like this is her whole plan.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I like her too much as a character.
Yeah.
See, I'm the same with like
I know Frank's the douche, and I probably would.
Listen, let's put it like this.
Like also,
If it's according to them to start, a 12-year-old is setting them up for kidnap. First of all, if you're someone who's going to that, you're already worse than the 12-year-old setting you up. So no, it's definitely the assholes. Frank is that guy.
I mean, they were all shitty people,
right? Like it's.
But I mean, only a few of them were like making amends. You know what I mean? And
I mean,
like,
at the same time, I could also just say, fucking our main vamp there at the end, Lazar, because he obviously turned his daughter, and she was, sad about that.
Yeah, but he let Joey go at the end. So I mean,
only because he realized, like, he's been a bad dad. And so that was just like, all right.
But how great is it that he has the same realization that Melissa Barrera has,
right?
And
100%.
the same, and Annabelle,
I do like
Abigail, made both of them realize
that
just in different ways. Yeah,
y'all suck as parents. All right, I mean, I'll still give it to my man, but I know it is Frank, but
yeah,
he because like, dude, just the way he turns so quick at the end, and it's just like full on leaning into it. He does not care. That takes us to favorite kill.
Ooh.
I am going with Sammy, Catherine Newton's death, just because we weren't expecting a full bloody explosion like that when they're killed.
I kind of was, but I wasn't It was.
I'm gonna agree with Chad on that. Yeah.
I mean, we knew going into the sunlight caused something like that. We didn't know just a stake through the heart would do it as well.
Oh, that's true. The stake through the heart was that was unexpected.
I'm gonna go with Frank's. Frank's death, just because it was the most satisfying.
I mean, dude, the crowbar in the mouth was pretty sweet. Like that was a good like hold down and shit. Like that was a sweet fight scene. Wait, how did I'm brain farting here now. How did the fucking big dude die?
What's her name? Ate him. Joey ate him.
Oh, that's right.
No, Sammy. Joey was
Sammy.
Sammy. Dean got the beheading, but we didn't really see him get beheaded. That was kind of the
That was the best kill reveal, though. I think
that was solid.
Yeah, and we didn't really see Rickles get his throat slashed. So,
and then we just heard him gurgle out. We didn't really see him die.
I mean, he had some good gore effects.
Yeah,
not to take away from that, but ooh, man, I don't know. I might have to go with you, man. It's Sammy's kill, dude, just because it was very like, oh shit, like that was startling to say the least.
I'm gonna say Frank because it was like a grenade. You summed it up perfectly.
100%, dude. Splat-tastic, man. And by the way, and by the time she is completely covered by the end, I feel like she looks the hottest, dude. And I hate saying that, but I'm just like, God damn, dude, what's wrong with me?
We like them. We like them dirty, apparently.
Man,
isn't it? Catherine Newton, same thing.
And we've had this discussion on other movies before too. So it's
yes.
Pirates.
Damn it. Yeah, God damn it. She's already in the chat.
All right. That takes us to best scene.
I am going when Abigail is going through the criminals where she's given all the backstory on all of them. I love that.
Okay.
You know what I'm going to pick for my favorite scene? Sammy,
how are you in two places at once?
she's rocking both. What up now? Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Awesome. I love it.
But no, that whole scene right after where, you know, Sammy, those are fucking onions, and they go up and they try and kill Abigail, and she just torments and fucks with all of them. And then they all make it back down, and Melissa Barrera just kind of looks at him and is like, so how'd that go? Dude, she basically has the whole fucking I told you so moment.
That was a hilarious scene as well, dude. That was absolutely
So I'm going with that whole segment right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go where Peter is running down the hall from Abigail, because I fucking laughed so goddamn hard of him running from that 12-year-old little girl, and then he's like,
and then he slams the
I
door.
locked her, and then she's like fucking burst through the fucking door. I was like, oh shit.
I thought a fucking door was gonna stop her.
Yeah, that was pretty
That's
fucking
why I fucking love Peter.
That was good. Man.
I'd have to say for me, it would be the whole moment and lead up to when her hand gets blown off, because I did not expect that to fucking happen. And when that happened and then her hand started to grow back, I was like, fuck, that is sick.
That was very startling.
That's a great one too.
Oh man, dude. I don't know, because like there's a lot of good scenes. Because even the beginning scene that we talked about, where it's, if we're honest, it's a full-on exposition dump, right? Of like us going around and guessing the characters' backgrounds. It's an easy way for us to figure out who's kind of who, get our bearings straight. It is an expedition dump, but it doesn't necessarily feel like it's just given to us in like a cheap way. And I almost kind of want to give that, because it's like that's such a good setup for the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Of like how you know, but
it doesn't feel like a generic way of bringing everybody's backstory to life.
Like it's not holding our hand like it is, but it's not. It doesn't feel like it is at the same time. But man, I Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the hardest point I laughed. It might have been
The onions.
It might have been the onions, dude. It was the onions, or it was when he got stabbed in the leg in that whole battle scene, dude. Because that was fun. I think I might have to go with that too. I might have to agree with Chad Daddy with that battle scene, man. Because that shit was just like, that's when shit hit with like,
I mean, when the scene
to bananas
opens,
level.
when the scene opens with them walking up and she's fucking ballet dancing with a headless corpse.
Yes,
Turns around,
right.
turns around
Yeah.
and looks like so completely shocked, like she had no idea what the hell was going on.
And then I love the fact that also the two dudes hold back, and Sammy's the first one to attack. Like,
With the
because-
garlic that she
yeah.
just fucking throws aside.
Yeah,
Those are
no.
fucking onions.
That was solid. Okay, so worst moment or scene. I don't think I really have one,
I
man.
can't pick one.
I
don't
like
think I
this
can pick one.
entire fucking film from start to finish.
Yep.
I have no complaints.
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't just want to agree, but it's true. I can't.
You know
think of
what?
anything. It's just like, no, there's a bad scene.
I will give the worst moment is when it spoils itself in its own trailer.
I can agree with that.
Fair.
Yep.
If you fucking just did not, man, if you just did not do that, obviously, like, it would have gotten spoiled at some point, correct? Like, that's just how shit goes. But man, if you didn't,
Even this
I'm with
poster
Ma-
gives it
I
away.
agree with Mel. Every time the stoner guy talked, I hated that guy. I could not stand his voice.
Yeah, he was annoying.
yeah, no,
Yeah, I don't think he was
would-
acting.
He died of a
do-
drug overdose, so
yeah,
he probably wasn't
he
acting.
OD'd, so I don't think he was acting.
Yeah, that wasn't weed though. That was other shit. Although at the same time, I do have to say I do know dudes like that too. So maybe it's not that far from the truth. All right. That takes us to opening scene. That was her concert, right? Her ballet.
Yeah, her ballet dancing.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in.
it kind of just brings you in, and also gives you Swan Lake, which you're just like, all right, next classical.
Yeah,
story.
I was curious, like, oh, what's going on?
And then once again, also like Chad Daddy mentioned before, if you know, that's how OG Dracula opens. So that's actually one thing I was just like, oh, nice. That takes us to most attractive character.
Melissa Barrera.
I'm going right with Scoobs.
I could go either or. honestly.
Can't
Oh,
I'm
God.
going brunette, man. We know
disagree.
I'm going
Yeah,
brunette.
No, I'm with
What did
I'm
you
with
do to
Scoobs on that
Brody?
one. Oh boy.
Sorry, what was the question?
Who was the hottest in the movie?
Whatever you guys reckon. Yeah, the main chick.
Is there a whole trailer? I don't have time to watch this right now.
No, I sent them something privately.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I don't want to know.
I want to know, but I don't want to know.
I thought we were talking about that drop bear thing.
Oh,
You know what? Just to be different, I'm going to say Catherine Newton.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's not a wrong choice at all.
No, there is no wrong choice.
No. What would the ladies say for this one? Would it be for
Honey, who was the hottest? Well,
would it be Kevin? Would it be or would it be Peter? Would it be Frank? Rickles?
I don't know. Who would you say was the
Maybe
cutest
Lazar
guy
even?
in the movie, honey?
Vampires? Lazar? Who knows?
I told her that Melissa Barrera was hot, and I told her don't say anything because every time I'm like, oh, she's hot, she always points something out to fucking ruin them for me. And I said, I don't give a shit what you have to say. So then she's like holding it in. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking hear it. Shut. And then she's like,
what?
Then she's like, look at her eyes. Her eyes go two different ways. And she's like showing me pictures. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Stop it. You're not ruining this for
Oh,
me.
now I gotta look this up.
First of all, if anything, that's cool.
No, out of the guys, honey, not the girls, out of the guys.
No, they don't.
Who cares if they do?
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
All right.
Are
That
you still
takes.
laughing, Brody?
Oh my god,
I'll
Brody's
show you
dying
after
over
the
there.
show.
that takes us to, did the score set the mood? So
Absolutely.
the score and the soundtrack, I would feel, of this movie.
Definitely.
It and it set a lot of moves, man, because we had some like fucking rap in the beginning. Well, we had classical, then we went to fucking rap, then we had some more classical, then we had some like other, then we had like I feel like some metal, like not metal, but
Yeah, we had Danzig.
Well,
It was fucking Danzig. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
there was
Yeah,
some
you're right.
Danzig.
You're right. Sorry.
Oh fuck.
The blood's getting a little light over in the pool there.
Scoob, is this whatever you just posted in the fucking?
I
AI?
deleted it. Did you still get the notification? I deleted it. God damn it! I don't know what it says, but I wasn't trying to make it.
It says you chomped a sentient Vienna can and roasted
What?
I said
what?
okay, so we're talking about vampires. So I went to Sora and I said, make Chad a vampire eating a can of sentient Vienna sausages. That's all I said, and it made the
fuck. I'm fucking dying.
Oh my god, I'll have to see it after this shit.
My asthma's playing up here. Fuck.
So Mel says the vampire guy.
Whew.
Which I
all
think-
right.
You
All
also
right,
put
fair.
the blonde chick.
She also said that too.
Yeah.
Score something. Best song.
Danzig.
Danzig.
Oh, fucking Danzig.
The song was solid. Loved it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go Swan Lake.
Yeah,
Swan Lake, fuck
Danzig.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Favorite character.
Abigail.
Oh, Abigail.
No,
I'm
I'm going.
Frank.
I'm going fucking.
I'm Frank.
I'm going Peter.
Oh shit, we
I
got
fucking
it.
love Peter, bro.
I
Peter
did
was awesome.
too. I did
was-
too.
Peter
By
was
the end-
Peter was
By the
fun.
end, I really liked Abigail a lot. So
Abigail
Yeah,
was good too. Yeah. But I'm
Abigail
going
just,
Peter.
she hit.
See, you know what's funny is there's always movies where like we don't care about any of the characters. I liked all of these.
Yeah,
characters,
they were all
dude.
good except for
I
the
didn't like the
guy.
stoner. Hated the guy.
He was the
Yeah,
he
but
was-
that's okay. But that's why he also was off first. Like I feel like that's why it's just like he was off so early. I kind of even forgot about him by the time all this other shit was happening.
I was like, I was with Mel. I just couldn't even stand the sound of his voice.
same. He just-
Yeah. But those dudes usually have the best weed, so you deal with them for 10 minutes at a time.
I mean, I don't partake, so I really don't care one way or the other.
That's fair. All right. That takes us to, was it scary? I don't
It
think
had a couple moments that made you jump.
it
Yeah,
did.
There were definitely some moments, but
I don't know if it
It's
was
not
like-
going to keep me awake at night. That's for sure.
It wasn't like,
no.
but it wasn't
But-
like scared jumping. It was just more startled that like
Yeah.
explosion.
There-
Like, I didn't expect that to happen.
For me, there's nothing more terrifying than a child anything. It could be a child ghost. It could be a child zombie like we got at the beginning of fucking Dawn of the Dead remake. Or a little
Oh,
child vampire that's kicking ass. It's scary. That's a scary fucking thought to be thinking out. You can be taken out by a fucking little kid.
Yeah, man. That beginning of Dawn of the Dead has caused me so many night spasms of almost taking out my daughter.
Yes, exactly,
know,
dude.
I still don't know how we've made it this far into our show and not reviewed that.
We haven't?
We
We
haven't.
haven't.
Holy shit,
No.
We did the OG, but we have never done the remake.
bro!
I
Best song on that
swear
easily
we
is fucking
have.
Down with
I
the
know
Sickness.
we haven't.
Really?
I've even double checked because I was like, did we ever review it? And I've looked over my list.
Have we
We've
just
never done
talked about it that enough times to where it feels like we have?
Somebody
Yeah.
put it on their list for the draft.
Because
It
I
was
mean,
on my
like,
list for
bro,
the draft.
that was like that was how that movie introduced me to the fantastic world of Richard Cheese.
Yep.
And, and my days were forever changed after that fucking.
His songs never disappoint.
Oh my
favorite-
god, dude!
My favorite is WAP.
Wop and fucking my neck, my back, dude, is fucking
my
fantastic.
God.
My neck, my Bob. I'm requesting that at your wedding, buddy.
I love
Hey,
it
I'll,
in the
listen,
middle-
I'll let
I-
the DJ know.
I love in the
saying-
middle of that. I love in the middle of that. He just yells out, "Lick my pussy, Bobby!"
He does, dude. He does. Oh, it has to be.
He yells that and then gets his piano solo.
For anybody that doesn't
Oh.
know, go check out Richard Cheese.
If
All
you
right,
haven't, yes, shame on you for 100 years.
oh my god, fantastic! I got tears in my eyes. I can't even read my notes.
Like
All
my
right.
pussy, Bobby.
Jesus.
Does it hold up today?
Yeah,
It
It
came out
just came
last
out a
year.
year ago.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Absolutely. All right. How was the acting? Absolutely solid.
It was good. Solid.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Great.
Enjoyed everybody. Everybody brought everything, even the minor roles. Like I said, I feel like the stoner dude, Rickles or whatever. They were off quick enough to where it's like, whatever. Like
Yeah.
now we're
which
focusing
is
on
fair. That's right.
on these ones, but all right, that takes us to cinematography.
Great.
Oh, movie
Pretty
looked
solid,
great.
man.
Yeah, it was absolutely great.
Yeah.
Specifically the top-down shots of her dancing and everything, so you can really get like the flow of the dress, you get that more like ballerina dynamic of it all.
I'd have to say that the shot that stood out to me the most is when they have Abigail when Peter has her pinned down so that Melissa Barrera can finally inject her with the whatever the fuck she was injecting her with.
Yeah.
That was such a good shot because you could see clearly down Melissa Barrera's shirt.
Yep. I noticed.
The cinematographer's like, and we're gonna go another 3 degrees.
I think it was right around that part. I'm like, she's looking really damn good now in this movie. Like early in the movie, she was wearing a little more clothing, and then later on, it's like, yeah.
Well, Mel goes.
I'm not gonna lie, I was sold when she stepped on screen. I was like, yep.
Yeah, same. I told y'all that as soon as I was like, Melissa Barrera's in this, fucking automatic 3.5 for me. Or 3, whatever the fuck I said. But
Automatic 3 inches.
Mel goes, oh, I like that. I like her hair. I was like, oh yeah, you could totally cut that. You pull that off, honey. Go get your hair cut like that right now.
Right now.
Oh,
Right
hurt
now.
me again, bitch.
Steve, she's already pregnant.
She's gonna get more pregnant.
You don't need
Get
more.
pregnant.
This has never happened before, but somehow she's doubled up. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Okay. Did we like the premise? I feel we
Yes.
definitely
Yes.
all did.
Heist film into a zombie child kicking ass film. Yes.
Yes.
You mean vampire?
Yeah, we're
Vampire,
just
yeah. I don't know. It's a zombie. Undead, whatever.
Zombie.
Close
I was like,
enough.
what the you were thinking about Dawn of the Dead. You were like,
I was
"Damn,
thinking
that
of fucking
bitch
Dawn of the Dead,
scared
yep.
me, dude. Like, god damn it. All right. And was the climax satisfying? Fuck yeah.
Absolutely,
It was
yeah.
awesome.
100%.
yes, definitely.
It was, dude. The action was intense. Oh my god, dude.
Mel, I will pay you to do that to Steve.
She's saying googly eyes so that she can look like Melissa Barrera because she says
I know. Yeah.
stupid. Fired, Bob.
Like you still.
I'll
would.
pay that money.
Oh,
down.
I'm still gonna.
You like would.
Totally would.
Smash.
Smash.
If you think about
doing
it,
all you just see are the Google ads, like just
not
going
saying for
around and
nothing,
around
but
and
I'm just
around
saying
and
you could
around
probably
and
get
action
Phil.
going. Yep.
Yeah, those and the girls all
Yep.
in synchronous spin.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll be the best 30 seconds of my life.
Throw a couple more on there just to see how many. You're like a spider, babe.
Oh my god!
All right,
Oh,
recycle, rewind, remake, reboot.
Rewind.
Rewind.
Rewind
I would
this
have.
shit.
I would have watched it again soon.
I
watch it
do.
with Steph.
I
was
gotta
ready
get
to
the
watch
I gotta
it
get the
today.
4K of this.
Yeah, I
I'm
would
gonna
absolutely pick
rewind,
physical of this.
and I don't know that I want a sequel,
I don't. I'm good.
but I would
Yeah.
definitely want a prequel because there's tons of bodies in that fucking.
It's hard to do a prequel though because the girl's already a couple years older.
No,
So
I know, but in theory, like if it was
Yeah.
possible, I think it'd be cool if we got like maybe even like a prequel series of shit
I'm-
leading
I
up.
can see that.
I wouldn't turn down even an animated prequel.
Yeah,
I mean, I know she's a little bit older, but they did it with Orphan.
or give me a graphic novel.
That's true.
I'd be okay with a graphic novel.
Huh.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm good with a one-off, but I definitely kind of like want this film physically. And like Chad Daddy said, I instantly told the wife, I was like, yo, that movie was fantastic. She's like, we'll have to watch it. I was like, yes, we shall. So let's rate this motherfucker so we can give Chad Daddy his fucking dues. All righty. Bob, start me off, brother. What are you going to rate this out of 5?
That's a 5.
5 out of 5. Holy shit. All right. Scuba.
Skip me.
Brody.
Skip me.
Oh,
Chad Daddy. Jesus Christ.
I really did love this movie. And it's really hard to find any flaws in it. Yeah, I'll give it a 5. I mean, it's just hard to find anything negative about this. It really hit all the right notes.
yeah.
I mean, even if it does, if you still don't feel like it necessarily is a 5, you don't have to. Because I feel that way, but it doesn't feel like a 5 in my heart.
Yeah,
But I love the movie a fucking lot, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
I do.
So you do it if you want to wait, I could throw mine out there.
Yeah, throw yours out there. So
right.
I think we're probably on the same wavelength.
No, you're fine.
score-wise.
So listen, Bob gave it a 5. That's fine. Like I just said, I absolutely love this movie. It brought the funny, it brought the violence, it brought the gore, the fucking effects were good, the acting was fantastic. Like, it should be a 5. In my heart, though, it's not. I don't know what I needed to get it to that threshold of 5. I don't know if I needed one more crazy over the top fucking kill or something. Right? Like, man, it was good, but I feel like I've had a little better.
We have.
Right. I feel like, dude, for me, I'm giving it a 4.8.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
It
4.8.
does not.
As I'm sitting here.
No. I don't want you to rethink your score, dude. Like I said, if that's what you feel,
5, that's perfectly fine. It's like really close, but for me, 5 is like The Shining.
Yeah,
it's like Alien.
It's fucking so close, man. But there's just something.
It doesn't quite cross that finish line. There's something
correct.
There's something holding it back that I can't put my finger on.
Will I watch this again? Absolutely, dude.
Oh yeah.
But like, Evil Dead Remake is a 5 to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, this to me is, and not that they're even comparable fucking movies, dude. Like, that's probably stupid even for my person to say. But no, that's where I'm gonna sit. So 4.8 for myself. All right. Scuba, we're back to you, brother. What do you got? Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna go 4.8 as well.
4.8. All right. Mr. Kane.
Right. Well, I definitely can't give it a 5. I did enjoy this movie. Will I go back and watch it in a hurry? Probably not.
To be fair, this was your second viewing, though. So
yeah, and I did have this a lot lower last week.
Okay,
like in the 3s.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with. Fuck. It was really hard to find flaws with this movie, but at the same time, I'm going to give it a 4.5.
Okay.
Fair enough.
4.5. And back to the Dark Lord of Knowledge. What are you going to give your film, buddy?
No, I already said I agree with you. It's a 4.8.
4.8. Okay, sorry. I thought that's what you said. I just wanted to double check. All right.
For me, it was a 5 because this film just hit on the cylinders it set out to hit.
No,
and
dude,
and for me, that was not even comparing it to anything else. It was what it was. It did it perfectly for me.
But you summed it up perfectly, John. It's like, what did it like? I really enjoyed the movie, but what did it need to get me?
It needed something. I don't.
Yeah,
but you're right. You're right. It did need something, but I can't tell you what that something was.
No, and that's like I even tried thinking about it. I'm like, man, is it just one more crazy over the top fucking kill where you were just like slack jawed, like, holy fucking shit, that what happened, dude? Like, I don't know.
Maybe not have the first 2 kills happen off screen. Something.
I would have loved to have seen him get his head ripped off.
Same.
Right, like maybe the dad comes in and actually finishes him off, dude, with like some crazy like fucking punch through the gut.
That would have been
head
cool if
rip or some
Lazar
shit.
came in at the
Yeah,
last minute
just
and
like
saved
some
them
like
both.
what the fuck? Like I don't know. It was lacking the moment of Ripley coming out in the power loader. You know what I mean? Like that was just like oh shit. But just because you said aliens early, so that's what I was thinking. Scoobs, we'll get there, don't worry. All right, so out of 5, we have, hey, look at that, a 4.78. You got a 4.8.
4.8. Very, very nice. This may be one of my best blind picks yet.
Fucking A, dude. This was a solid blind pick. I thank you kindly for
so glad we all enjoyed it.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
This was
I was really worried.
This was the new bucket list one too, so I'm glad it got out of the way. So that leads us to Dark Lord. What are we covering next week, brother?
Next week we have another solid pick. It is a Scuba Steve pick.
Yes, it is.
Grave Encounters.
Yeah,
Great
dude.
movie.
Did I just watch this 2 months ago? Yes. Will I watch it again? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen it. I've been holding off, waiting for
Jen
this.
hasn't seen it.
It's a
Brody,
great
have you
movie.
seen
It's
it?
a great movie.
Of course, I've seen him.
I know Brody's seen it. We've talked about it.
So out of the movies we have left, I haven't seen this one. I haven't seen Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And I haven't seen Body Bags. That's my last pick of the year. That's also a blind pick.
I have also not seen Body
And
Bag.
I haven't seen Altered.
Dude, Altered's going to be like a fresh watch from you because I only saw it the once and it was like 20 years ago.
Eduardo Sanchez.
Fucking A, dude.
I don't think I've
Out of
seen
all
it.
of those, I've only seen Body Bags, and I just saw Body Bags maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. Alamo Drafthouse had it, and I went with my buddy Dave, and that was my first time watching it.
Wait, you
I
haven't
have,
seen any of these
I have, the, I
other
have
ones?
the Blu-ray
Huh?
here.
You haven't seen any of these other ones?
Mm-mm.
You've never seen Grave Encounters?
Oh, I've seen Grave Encounters, but I mean,
Oh.
other than my pick.
Oh. Well, wait a minute. You haven't seen Planet Terror?
Oh, I didn't hear him say Planet Terror.
No. I think Scoobs is saying of the ones that I said that I
Oh,
have.
Yeah, I'm talking about the ones that he just said.
I
Yeah.
got
Because
you.
obviously, because Terrifier 3, it's his pick. Obviously,
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say. But, and I know you've seen it because we talked about it.
You get to see Mark Hamill's ball bag and body bags.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
sweet. He puts the bags in body bags.
Hell yeah, dude.
And he does.
I've never seen
I have the DVD of that with Carpenter looking all.
All right. So, Grave Encounters, I'm pretty sure you can fucking find that on Tubi and everywhere else right now.
I think so. You could, as of last month, you could. That might have changed after Halloween.
Let me check that out. And while
Is the
I
sequel
look-
any good?
No.
It's not as good. Man, I like 2/3 of it, but by the end, there's just something that happens, and I'm just like, what?
Wait, sequel.
And
to,
I shouldn't
probably
be
should
like,
watch it
what?
today.
Grave
But
Encounters.
it's that
oh no, don't
Scoobs
watch
knows
it.
exactly what I'm talking about too, because there's just the moment where you're just like,
The sequel is no,
What?
don't. It's like the sequel. You're like, just leave this shit alone.
it almost should just be a one-off, dude. Like that's all it needs.
Yeah.
To be. It did not need a sequel.
No,
I'll probably watch it today and then regret my decision after.
Brody, don't do it. Don't do it. Just
At the
don't
same
do it.
time-
Don't do it.
We got a new one coming out with Justin Long attached to it, so maybe the sequel will actually be better
Ooh.
than that. So who knows? Or not? I
This
don't know.
is true.
I just said he's attached to it. I think he might just be producing, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
As long as his brother has nothing to do with it. So we don't end up with like that stupid fucking one from VHS, the
word
furries.
Oh, yeah.
Who's his brother?
I thought that was his son.
No, it's his brother.
Oh, it was his brother? I thought it was his son. My bad.
No.
By the way, Grave Encounters, you can watch it on Tubi, Pluto, Sling, Roku, Flex, Fandango. So yeah, everywhere. So nobody has a problem you watching that. All right, boys, let's get nerdy. What do we got nerdy to talk about? Anything? Nothing? Maybe? Yes.
I got
Scoop-
nothing.
Scoobs and I saw the new Alien or the new Predator movie this weekend.
We did, and I enjoyed it. Mel asked me if it has theater rewatchability. It took me a while. I had to think about it for a day. She's like, would you go watch it again in theaters? And I had to think to myself, did I enjoy it that much that I would go rewatch it again?
And
If
If you have to
watched
think about
in-
it, the answer's probably no.
Not.
But what did you watched
Yeah, I
it
was
in
gonna
what?
say.
Like specific? Like
I
3D?
watched it in 3D D-Box.
What's D-Box?
The seat moves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You mean 4D? Technically,
It's called D-Box. Here,
Oh,
that's what
see,
it's called, D-Box.
that's
But
interesting.
Yeah, they call it 40X up here. It's all
Yeah.
the same. But,
so
okay.
it's different. It's different than any other Predator film we've got. I'm okay with that. And so, but my thought process on it was, did I enjoy it that much to go dish out more money to watch it? And I kept replaying the movie in my head. And you know what? I would go rewatch it again in theaters. It was a fun fucking movie. I had fun watching it. It's different than anything we've ever gotten before. And it sets up
a whole new lore.
a whole new world that we've never fucking seen before.
Hey, Kaiju wants to know what we think of the movies like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and the Peter
Oh,
Pan.
We just reviewed
We
those.
just reviewed that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Peter Pan.
Peter
Not
Pan,
Peter Pan,
we
Winnie
did
the Pooh.
not. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, just the first one we have.
Peter Pan was fucked up.
Peter Pan was
actually-
fucked up.
I have to watch Peter Pan. I didn't watch it yet.
That's good.
Yeah.
So Winnie the Pooh
It's
was
on my list on Peacock to watch.
Winnie the Pooh
Okay.
was a scuba pick, and it actually did better than he anticipated it.
Yeah.
Because we actually kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So
we did.
And part 2's even better.
yeah,
Still
it got us.
Yes,
It
no.
got us going kind of into the whole Poohniverse a little bit.
Yeah.
It did, but then I just didn't like the twist
For
as
two?
to yeah.
I even still watch 2, so
I
Check
don't know.
out
I don't
Peter
really-
Pan.
I still have to watch it.
You gotta watch Peter Pan, Chad. You're gonna be like,
Peter
what
Pan
the
was
fuck?
fucked.
Dude, it's fucked, bro. Like 100% fucked.
really.
But so you boys were talking about The Thing earlier, and John was gonna say something, but I don't know if it's the same thing I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
So there is a lot of discussion going on that's been going on since the trailer for Predator Badlands dropped, and we saw that shot of the wall with all the skulls.
Mm-hmm.
And so people have been pointing out, oh, well, this is this skull, this is that skull, blah, 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 blah. There was one skull down at the bottom that nobody knew what it was. Turns out that it is an unused skull of an alien that was supposed to be, it's the alien race that flew the ship in at the beginning of The Thing.
Oh, I know.
They're
Okay,
called
yeah.
the pilot. They were called the pilots. They had like
Yeah.
3 eyes or whatever
They
on
were
them.
also they were
Was
supposed
this-
to have it in the
the prequel. Yeah, they were supposed to be in the prequel. They didn't use them, but that is what that skull is from.
Was the center one the
Yep.
Independence Day one?
Independence Day. Yep. They
Okay, that's what
so
I thought.
all
I
of the
didn't know that.
skulls have to do with 20th century.
Let's say 20th century
Property.
Fox aliens. Yeah. that
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense.
So all every skull that's on there is from a Fox property.
So, and just to kind of reiterate what Scoop said, and I'm not going to try to spoil anything. It was a very fun movie. Little bit more humorous than I wanted it to be, but not as stupid humor as like The Predator.
That movie sucked ass.
That movie just
Yeah,
got everything wrong.
It was so bad. This is not your daddy's Predator.
Nope.
By any means. So do not go in and expecting Arnold. That's not this Predator. You will feel the Disney influence
Mandalorian.
in one way or another. Yep. And then a couple other things. And then it's like Scoop says, it opens up a whole new world where it's like, I'm interested to see where it goes, especially knowing of other things that we already know that are happening at, like say we just all watched Alien Earth, right? So is this going to tie in together at some point?
Well,
How could it? We don't know.
no. I can tell you that right away. No, because we know that Alien Earth happens at a certain point in the timeline. If you
Right.
pay attention, this version of Mother, because Mother is in this version of
Right.
Mother is a version way after the version we saw in Alien Resurrection.
Right. And that means nothing when it comes to we don't know what season 2 of Alien Earth's going to take it.
True.
You still
True
have
that.
synths that will last thousands of years.
True that.
Uh-huh.
I give you that.
And I don't know. I'm just saying theories.
It's cool. It's
But-
cool. And then what I loved about it is the movie just starts off. You don't get the opening title screen for like 20 to 25 minutes into the fucking movie before
Yeah.
Predator Badlands ever pops up on the fucking screen.
It pulls a Friday 13th 09.
Yeah.
I was impressed with that.
Yeah.
And
But it's-
also, you almost think it kind of is going to go the route of Prey, maybe a little bit, but it doesn't. If that makes sense. Like, it's very... There's no native language that we are hearing the entire time, like that we know, like any English language for a long time, which is kind of like you almost think that's going to be the whole movie. I was like, oh shit, is this going to be like that movie like Azrael that we just fucking watched, dude? But it's not. Obviously, it tweaks out a little.
But the way that they bring it about is actually really cool.
It is. No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And I would suggest that if anybody gets a chance,
Watch it in theaters. It's definitely a theater watch.
I'd like to go watch it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun flick.
It's funny it's funny you mentioned that thing skull is in there, considering they're Universal. They just can't say it.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Was there anything else, Nerdy Boys?
Mm-mm.
I got nothing.
No,
making steaks.
Not really. Not currently, anyway.
I had steaks last night.
Nice.
So, Chad, you don't reckon the thing will ever get made, the sequel?
No.
You think that was fake?
I don't think it was fake.
I think people were taking what John Carpenter said completely out of context. From what I understand, he was saying it was more of like a joke.
What was he saying, by the way? I honestly.
He was just asked if they're making a thing too, and he says, "We're working on it." That's all he said.
Yeah, from what I understand, it was said very sarcastically. So don't look for it to happen. I don't think it should happen.
I did see a post saying something about that Jason Blum is making a move on it with him.
Yeah, but he likes to do cheap ones. So
I don't know if that's true. That's just sort of what I've been seeing a lot.
I'll believe it
internet.
when John actually goes on like Instagram and does a video like he
hey man,
certain things we are actually doing.
We know how Carpenter is. Money talks, dude. So if somebody presents the money, it could happen.
Especially Blumhouse. Like, he's already worked with him.
I'd say we got 3 more Halloweens just because of it. So
okay, well then the opening has to be basically Mary Elizabeth Winstead driving over in that snowcat and finding the remains and finding Kurt Russell alive.
That would be fucking awesome.
It can't.
He'd be old as fuck.
You would have to.
You'd have to use White Russell.
That's the next day that they go to the camp and they kill the Norwegians, so that she wouldn't get there till 3 days after that.
White Russell with the long brown hair and the beard and the acid wash fucking jacket.
That'd be awesome.
You can pull it off.
Now we can finally have our answer if Childs was a thing or not.
No, you know something? Then don't do it. I don't want to know. Leave it the way.
Well, I think the comic books talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the video game did too.
Yep.
Yeah. But I'd rather have it be that, because in a movie it upsets everybody's panties too much. I'd rather not even touch it.
That's fair.
Actually, no, the game doesn't say whether or not Childs was a thing. You just find his body.
Okay. I never played the game.
Don't you find Childs' frozen body at the outpost?
Yeah, I never finished it.
I never played it. Actually, so I don't know.
Really I made it to the end battle and I just kept dying and said, "Fuck this, I'm done."
Was that tall fucking stringy thing from the roof? Yeah, that kept fucking me up all the time. I could never beat the cunt.
All right. So then let's see. Is there anything else to? Man, I feel like I had something, but I'm brain farting, so it's obviously not that important. So
we're almost at the 2 hour and 20 mark. So this
fucking hour.
Holy shit!
And this is
almost 9:30.
Thank you. This is why I cut it out, because I just had the feeling. I was like, that's an extra 30 fucking minutes, man. I don't know. All right. Well, Mr. Ramon.
This is your Killing Machine, Bobby Ramon, saying thank you for watching us and join us next week. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your parents, tell your girlfriends, tell your boyfriends, tell your mothers and your fathers about us, and we will see you next week, boys and girls.
I'm not going to waste no more time. I'm Scuba Steve. See you next week.
This is your Kanga Banger. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Chad Daddy?
I opened the chat and just saw the freeze frame from that video. And that is the shittiest vampire I've ever seen.
That's why me and Brody were laughing so hard, Chad.
It's just as bad as the werewolf Snapchat.
Oh my god.
Nice.
This is your Dark Lord of Knowledge, your Chad Daddy, way down here on the Chattahoochee, saying join us next week for Grave Encounters.
All right. And this is your not so mean Fluff Master Supreme, Big Johnny D, saying you know where to find us, you know how to share us. Listen to Bob, he is tired as fuck. It's okay, but yeah, if you listen to us, leave us a comment, subscribe, follow, do all that good shit. We thank you kindly for joining us and letting us know your thoughts as we talk and discuss this movie and other things. Also, on top of that, and the last thing I will say for this episode, and I will usually leave it out on a joke, but instead I will not, because tomorrow is Veterans Day. So I will say thank you to all our veterans.
Yes.
Agreed.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Well said.
And we appreciate everything you've done, and you have done, and everything you've sacrificed. And tomorrow is all for you. So that being said, thank you once again, Gorehounds, and